of you, except if you have collected penny from anybody to stand with the emperor. Except if you have told the emperor to give us 1% of the royalty. Except if the emperor has given us any money to come to public space to defend him. If all the answers to those 3 questions are no, 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 anybody that calls us, they shall be cursed with their generations. Anybody that stands against us, the Lord shall cut them down like the way he cut Goliath down. Like the way he cut Pharaoh down. That's the way the Lord shall cut them down to their 10th generation. Anybody that wishes us evil, just because we are standing with Emperor Joseph Aloba, evil shall be your permanent scotters, shall be your permanent abode in the mighty name of Jesus. Kì í san fẹ́ san, kì í wọ̀ fẹ́ wọ̀, gbogbo yín pátá ẹ máa ṣègbé ni. Ó balẹ̀ báyìí ni labalábá fi máa ń wọgbó. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ṣe fẹ́ máa ṣépè fáwọn gladiators and generals nítorí à ń jó di bàbá lọ́ba, ẹ máa rìn wọgbó ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin táyé yìí ti bàjẹ́ tẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló pa Mohbad, ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ mọ̀ pé nítorí pé bàbá ò do yín tẹ́ fẹ́ dó bàbá Mohbad, nítorí ẹni ẹlẹ́ni sọ pé òun ò do yín, pé òbò yín rò páyé yín ti ta, ẹ wá lọ ń bínú, ẹ wá lọ ń ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn, kò ní dá fún yín, kò ní dá fún ẹ̀yin. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ ń sọ pé wọ́n ti bàbá pa, wọ́n ti kẹ́ tí ò dẹ̀ ẹ́ pàwọ́ àlàsọ́ bàbá kó má sa ìkíní, ayé yóò ní da, ayé yóò ní sunwọ̀n. Ẹ máa kú bájá ṣe ń kú pẹ̀lú tòǹgbòwó, ẹ máa kú báàgù tó ṣe máa ń kú pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ lọ́hùn. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá dáwọ́ lé ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yẹn kò ní já sí rere. Gbogbo bóyá pa Mohbad, bí mo ṣe pa Mohbad, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe máa pa yín, ni wọ́n máa pọ̀ ọmọ ológo yín, ni wọ́n á pa yín àti bàbá yín àti ìyá yín tó ti kú gan kò ní súre. Ẹ̀yin gan fúnra yín táláàrọ̀ bá ní kó dá fún yín, ọlọ́sàn ò ní jẹ́ kó dá fún yín, tọ́lọ́sàn bá tún ní kó dá fún yín, alálẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ kó dá fún yín, tálálẹ̀ bá tún ní kó dá fún yín, alájì kò ní dá fún yín. Ẹ ní ṣoríire tilétilé, ẹ máa ṣòfò ni. Wọ́n ní òfò lèmi ọ̀fọ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo pátá, ẹ máa ṣòfò ni. Understand? Ọ̀bọ wọ́n ní kò kì í jèrè lẹ́yìn ọkọ̀, ẹ ní jèrè láyé yín, ayé yóò ní dá, kò ní dá fún yín, ẹ máa ṣe òfò ni. That is that about that, like Mr. Lati. Going away from there, please. I want to talk about this 30 million naira. I heard somebody say they should give somebody 3 million naira out of it. The 30 million naira should not be touched. Everybody in justice for Mohbad is a stakeholder in that money. I contributed into that money. I don't need to tell you my name there, so you don't go and be looking for it. Everybody, even those that have not contributed, for the fact that people are buying data, people are coming live, people are commenting, people are hosting, people are panelists, we have become stakeholders in that 30 million naira. So no cover should be given to anybody. If anybody wants to bless anybody, let them go and bless that person. The 30 million naira should not be touched. The 30 million naira should not be touched. Leave the 30 million naira down. If they have decided to settle the DNA behind the camera, let them go ahead and let it remain like that. After the justice is done, people can decide to take a fraction of their contribution from the money back. If they don't, you can use it to do, you can give it as charity to people that need it. But don't go and give anybody any money for that money. Everybody needs money. That is my advice. The 30 million naira should not be touched by anybody until J4M is over, or they should use it for the DNA if they allow the critical thinkers to take over. Nobody should give anybody 3 million naira. Nobody should give anybody 2 million naira. Leave the 30 million naira alone where it is. It is too precious for us to waste any kobo out of that 30 million naira. It is my personal opinion. And then, please, Mohbad's petition is still valid. Mohbad's petition is still very, very much valid till today. Everything that happened to Mohbad has been explained in that petition. Mohbad did not write the names of those that were threatening him. Mohbad said they also threatened him that if they see him again, they will kill him. And where is Mohbad today? Mohbad is dead. Mohbad wrote a petition. Mohbad wrote Saheed Elegushi in that petition in capital letter. He wrote Elele in capital letter. He wrote Obele in capital letter. He wrote Sam Larry in that petition in capital letters. And Mohbad died 3 months after. Anybody that wants to separate Mohbad's petition from his death, that person must be sick in the brain. Anybody that wants to separate Mohbad's petition from his death, that person must be sick in the brain. In fact, it is said that if anybody say, I'm going to kill you today, and you died within 1 year, that they will hold that person responsible for your death. Let alone a boy that wrote a petition, signed, delivered to Nigeria Police Force, that some people have promised to kill him, and within 3 months, the person died. And one bastard is telling me, don't mention the name of Saheed Elegushi. Ayé ò ní dá. Ìwọ tó pe rẹ̀ ní kílẹ̀ tó pọ̀ rẹ̀ náà. Kí ló pọ̀ orúkọ wèrè rẹ̀? Pé kìnìún kan don't mention the name of Elegushi. Ayé òwú yẹn ti burú. Ṣé Mohbad tó kọ̀ǹkan sínú petition? Ṣé ọ̀dẹ̀ ni Mohbad ni? An idiot come and go and be talking about Naira Marley. Go and be talking about, please, was Naira Marley's name in the petition? Was Naira Marley's name in the petition? If you say you want to talk about justice and you don't want to talk about that petition, they were beating Mohbad around, beating Mohbad mercilessly around. And Mohbad wrote the petition, and you are telling us and disregard the petition. The Saheed Elegushi does not have a case to answer. Obele does not have a case to answer. Elele does not have a case to answer. Saheed Elegushi, Sam Larry does not have a case to answer. So talo wani case láti answer. Talo wani case láti answer. Tí bá ọpọlọ yìí ti lọ. Talo ní case láti answer. Sam Larry was beating Mohbad, and he was telling Mohbad, Saheed Elegushi ló rán wa. What else do you need? The question you should have asked ni pé, what kind of business ni Mohbad ló bá Saheed Elegushi ṣe? Tó fi rán Sam Larry pé kó lọ máa ná. Is that not the right answer? A very sensible man supposed to be asking. Why? Why would you send somebody to go and be beating him? Why? That's a question that you should be asking. And as much as myself and Susie, we have been at loggerhead because some of our submissions are senseless. But when that useless boy came to that platform to come and say, why are you mentioning Saheed Elegushi? Susie gave a very brilliant submission. And I love that. So it is only the killer and the accomplices of Mohbad that will support the fact that they should not mention Elegushi. Now. What is the difference between Elegushi and everybody? Does anybody have 2 heads? If you have 2 heads, come out and show us your 2 heads. Even the Siamese twins with 2 heads will be separated. Because nobody can be walking around with 2 heads. It's abnormal. Nature will frown at it. And you are telling me don't mention name of Kini. Oyin bu. Oyin obu. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú ni. Do you know how many innocent lives? Now politicians want to pardon just because they want to get to power. Do you know how many innocent lives? Only I want Bami to pardon because they want to get to the throne. Do you know? Do you think the life of people Ojo àwọn ọba Nigeria lójú ni? Àbójọ àwọn politicians Nigeria lójú ni? Mohbad ni wọ́n pa náà ló dégun ẹja sí wọn lọ́rùn. Do you know how many people they have killed before Mohbad? You are not saying rubbish. Ẹ má dárúkọ ẹnìkan. Ayé yín ti bàjẹ́ o. Let me tell you. Sáyé yín ti bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lérí bú. Rádaràda. Odumosu, there is still your handwriting everywhere in justice for Mohbad. It was really shocking. Very, very shocking. that you are part of those people that were contacting Sanshitu behind the camera. Agielowo Omboguka. Agielowo Omboguka. They said your actions, your contributions to JFM are no longer needed. But you refuse to back down. You still went behind the camera to continue your nefarious activities and your evil game. You shall want to make sure that Mohbad never get justice. Everything that will compromise the justice is what you are doing. Everything that will compromise the justice is what you are doing. So the work you have started, Sanshitu came to finish it. That is it. You are the starter, and Sanshitu became a finisher. And you think you can go scot-free. One thing that you people don't know is that everything a man does lives after him. Mama. Even in this life and after life. What you have done in JFM will still punish you. Even the children you are leaving behind. What you have done in JFM will still punish them. Only that they may not know. Pé soti bàbá wọn jẹ Ọlọ́run kà wọ́n mọ́ lẹ́yìn. Ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ da DNA rú Odúmọ̀ṣù. The emperor wasn't in court when you signed that compromise agreement with Wunmi to go and be doing DNA in Lagoon Hospital. Baba was not there. You are entering into an agreement without the counsel, without the approval of your client. Just because you have been paid. Just because you are now working for your interest. And you still have the God to go and be messaging Sanshitu. So you wanted him to just continue that your path of destructions in J4M. And the actions we have seen so far have actually shown that Sanshitu has come to finish what you started regarding J4M. It shall not be well with you, Odúmọ̀ṣù. It shall not be well with you, Odúmọ̀ṣù. And what you have sown in J4M, you will repeat. Your children will also repeat. Iyabo Ojo, I don't know why Nigeria has become a place that you cannot come again now. You always gallivant. You always say, Iwolo Leko. You are the owner of Nigeria. You are the first lady. I don't know why Nigeria has become a place that you don't want to come anymore now. You say where you are is not convenient, it's not comfortable, and yet you cannot live there and go back to a place that is convenient. Because you know the evil things you have done. You know all evil things you have done concerning justice for Mohbad, and even beyond justice for Mohbad. And I only pity your children and your grandchildren. Because by the time the karma will visit you, at times karma will not differentiate between the main subject and the subordinate. At times karma will just and I pity your children, Yaboju, and I pity your grandchildren. Because karma you cannot escape karma. If you like, go and do facial surgery. Go and change the face here. Because it seems that's the only thing that is natural now. Or do it. Every other thing, you have changed it. Artificial human being here. Now go and change your face. Karma will still recognize you. And that karma will visit your household. Yabojo. Mohbad. Kudus for you. Mohbad. Kudus. Kudus for everybody. Kudus Mohbad. I'm a woman you're getting someone. Ega gbabe. Olórí burúkú ìyá jarabuka. Ó fẹ́ gbọ́mọ àlè sílé nítorí owó. Aláìrí bàjẹ́. Nígbà tó pé The same way Wumi says Taobokiri. What is the difference between Mohbad and Wumi? There's no difference. Ìkànnì dàgbà ni ìkànkéré. Aṣẹ́wó lórí búkú làwọn méjì. Bí Mohbad ṣe Taobokiri tó ta dọ́dọ̀ bọ̀dá Túndé. Nínú ilé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni Wumi náà ń ta òbó tiẹ̀ kí kó tó ta dọ́dọ̀ Saidi. All of them are purpose distributors. Lekki transformer, Ikorodu transformer. What is the difference? It's the location that differs. The transformer is constant. Do you understand? And I'll keep saying it. Nobody is saying you should not sleep around. But when you attach the criminality to your infidelity, then there will be problem. If Wumi has not killed Mohbad, nobody would have given a fuck about how many dick she has fucked. But because she will give that boy a bastard and kill him in the process, that's when she drew the attention of the whole world and the anger of the gladiators and the generals. Because that's, yes, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. So yeah, Mohbad, you think these people, they understand you now? You think I saw one video where Yabojo was saying, I pray for Mohbad to be my mother-in-law. I laugh. Let me laugh 3 times again. Of course, why will you not pray for Mohbad to be your mother-in-law? Of course. I know you'll be praying for Jumaju's mother to be acting like Mohbad, because the day Priscilla will kill Jumaju's mother can support Priscilla. You will never listen to me. You will never ask for yourself to be like Mohbad to Festus, because of Mohbad olórí burúkú ni. Because Abia will ma pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Abiyamọ will ma pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Tó tún máa gbèsè yẹn tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Adìẹ lásán. Táṣà bá fẹ́ gbé ọmọ adìẹ. Adìẹ kò máa jà rabaraba. Kò ní máa wòran dọ̀ọ̀. Bọ̀dé Mohbad wọ́n pọ̀ ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Ó ní tẹ́ bá ní pé Wùmí ó gun pa. Ó ní mo gbà. Ó ní no. Tẹ́ bá ní pé Wùmí gun pa. Ó ní mi ò gbà. Ó ní bọ̀dé bá ní pé ó lù pa. Ẹjọ́ kí ni ìyàtọ̀ láàrin olùpa àtògùnpa tí bá ipa iye Mohbad yẹn ti bàjẹ́. So ìwọ gán mọ̀ wípé lóòótọ́ Wùmí ló pa. That's why ní àbójò fi sọ pé I pray for the kind of mother-in-law like Mohbad, because it is true. Mohbad is evil. So the day Priscilla will kill her husband too, the mother-in-law will side Priscilla and tell Priscilla, well done for killing my son. So why we not say pray for someone like Mohbad? Because you know you have collected Saturday from her and you are giving her Monday. You know you have caused her brain to be lagging. So why would you pray for such a mother-in-law? Hey, very caring mother-in-law. Of course. That's what you told her. We saw you in that video now. When you are coaching her. I hope they are giving the woman naira now. I hope they are giving him naira. Because the man not the jale ni naira to the fun yen. Oloma not titi ojale. They gave you donuts and they collected gold from you. Mohbad. Titi ma ti ta o. You said it now. You went to Punch before the interview was taken down. You said Mohbad differentiate DNA tele kotoku. Ṣé Mohbad mọ̀ pé ṣe ni wọ́n do Wùmí kiri ni? Mohbad mọ̀ pé wọ́n do Wùmí kiri ni now. Mohbad mọ̀ pé Wùmí lọ Lẹ́kì. Ó mọ̀ pé ó lọ ń gbé bàbá Gbèsùgà kiri now. Ó mọ̀ pé ó bo Lẹ́kì ni. Mohbad ma, let me tell you, if your husband suspects that you have been very, very unfaithful sexually, oh, they didn't lock your kunyepa. There's no way he will not ask for the DNA. Men don't just ask for the DNA. If they don't see the smoke, They will not ask for the fire. They know there's no smoke without fire. So if any man has for the DNA of any child, it means he has seen something, a great suspicion. To say, this woman is Kpeku's distributor. And that was why Mohbad asked for the DNA before he died. And even Mohbad, ọmọ pé ilé àbùkí sọmọ olófin sọ bàbá pé ẹ jẹ́ ká gba ọmọ yẹn tí ilé àbá jọ ọmọ yín kí ló dé máa sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà. There's nothing like ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà. There's no reason tí wúwú mi máa sá lọ fọ́dún kààbọ̀ náà tó bá jọ ọmọ yín. Wí gan fún ààrẹ mọ́pọ̀ máa lè ló ń gbé dání. Yes. Olófin sá lọ fún 1.5 years. Ó lọ settle everybody tán wá padà dé eléribú. Ìyá Mohbad ayé ti bàjẹ́ o. Àdúrà well done o. Wọ́n ní wọn náà ti ń sọ legacy ajé èmi àti Mohbad a máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lójú oorun èmi àti Mohbad a máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lójú àlá. Ajé èmi gẹ́gẹ́ ni composer Mohbad gẹ́gẹ́ ni musician nígbà tó wà láyé èmi gẹ́gẹ́ ni máa ń kọrin fún ajé. Mr. Composer ẹjọ́ ó dórin mélòó tẹ́ kọ báyìí o ẹjọ́ ṣe ti blow Mr. Compo ṣe ti blow Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó promise ẹ pé ó máa promote ẹ ẹjọ́ ṣó ti promote ẹ ayé ẹ ti ta ya àdúrà o. You know they killed your brother and you kept quiet because you wanted everything Mohbad had. You don't know those that killed Mohbad, they are just watching you. If you mess up, they will also kill you. That's the fact. Iya Mohbad has lost 2 children already. One, she has lost to the cold hands of death. The second one, she has lost to the same people that killed her son. And it's just a matter of time. If care is not taken, before they also send him to where they send Mohbad to. But do you see Adura becoming anything in life? Don't cap. The spirit of Mohbad can never allow Adura to blow. Tí Adura bá gbọ́ pa tó bá gbọ́ pa blóbló ló fọ́. Tí Adura tó bá gbọ́ pa blóbló òun ló fọ́. Ó blow tì wà láì kò lè blow. Edison tó bá gbọ́ pa ṣe mọ banga ló dún. Ó blow tì kò lè blow. Olórí burúkú ni kò lè blow. You cannot ride on the blood of your brother to fame. Especially when you knew exactly how Wunmi killed your brother. They said that the burial ground, oníkó máa gba kìlọ̀ Wunmi, ojú ẹ̀ le, because ọmọ pọ́n ló pa. Even at Corona inquest, your mother was begging you, pé pa mí sílé, má pa mí síta. There's no difference. Wọ́n pa sílé, wọ́n pa síta, ikú náà ló máa kú. Kì í ṣe pé bí a gbé kíní. You cannot cover the truth. You cannot cover the truth now. It's possible. If you can defeat the truth, you would have defeated us long time ago. If we can stand for 2 years, it means we are undefeated. You cannot defeat us again. You would have been able to defeat us within 2 months that start. But in 2 years, we are undefeated. And you cannot stop the truth. The truth is out there. The truth is out there about what happened to Mohbad. Everything is clear. Can you change it? No. Can you cover it? No. Can you postpone its reality? Maybe yes. And that's what is happening. You can postpone the judgment day. but you cannot stop the judgment day. Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo. Those that are supporting you, the political heavyweights that are supporting you, they can postpone your day of reckoning. But can you stop it? You cannot. What happened to Mohbad? You will be held accountable for it. The nurse came 2:30 on Tuesday to come and treat who? The CCTV by the police saw the nurse 2:30 on Tuesday, but they could not see people that rushed out of the house 3 a.m. on Monday. Is God not really wonderful? You guys are jokes. I had one useless idiot telling Josephine, CPR Josephine, how can you stop people that are talking online? How can you stop talking online? Even EPR Josephine will be sincere with herself. She will tell you that the case of Mohbad was compromised and they didn't do anything. The police are saddled with the responsibility to tackle crime and bring the perpetrator to justice. In justice of Mohbad, who have they brought to justice? Who killed Mohbad today? Is it the nurse that came on Tuesday after Mohbad was already killed almost 24 hours before? Is that the perpetrator they plan to bring to justice? You guys are just senseless. The only thing that can stop yearning for justice for Mohbad is making sure the killer of Mohbad goes down. If it does not go down, forget it. No amount of any prayer or intimidation can stop people from talking and asking for justice for Mohbad. You cannot defeat the undefeated. You cannot see the invisible. You cannot beat the unbeatable. You cannot beat justice for Mohbad. That is it. You can spend anything you want to spend. Go to Babalawo. Go to Ologun. Go to Jujuman. They will tell you that they cannot stop justice for Mohbad. Ó dàbẹ̀ tó fi awọ ẹkùn tó fi ṣògùn àìkú. Ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kó tó rí awọ ẹkùn gangan fi ṣe ògùn. Ṣé ẹkùn kọ́kọ́ kú ni? I'm telling you. Ẹni tó sọ pé òun fi awọ ẹkùn fi ṣe ògùn àìkú fún èèyàn. Inú ìwọ́dẹ̀ ń dùn pé wọ́n ti ṣe ògùn àìkú fún ẹ. If not that way you are senseless. Are you not supposed to ask the Babalawo? Pé ẹkùn yẹn gangan tẹ́ lu awọ yẹn gan níbo ló wà? Àwọn aláwọn ló ti kú. Tí ó bá kú, ṣe máa rí awọ ẹ̀, ṣe máa rí lò. That will tell you pé ìwọ tí wọ́n ṣògùn yẹn gan fún gan, death is inevitable. Those are the things that you're supposed to be thinking about. But because you think our power, our Lagos, our Kidika, all stations settled, all politicians settled, all judiciary settled, all Kidika settled, nobody, justice of nobody, Odumeta, Odumarun, Lady Justice, so I'm married Odumarun. But I'm married justice. If it is bad, and we will not give up. Somebody said Wunmi is seeking asylum in Canada. She will not get it. I can tell you categorically. She will not get an asylum in Canada. Let her leave Canada. Let her go to China. She will not get an asylum. Asylum is no more butter and bread. Don't let me deceive you. Asylum is not butter and bread. I forget. She has the death of Mohbad hanging on her head. And that has not been clarified. Wunmi hasn't told us what happened to Mohbad. So for those of you that were worried, you are coming to my inbox, I told you don't worry about that. She will not get anything. Which asylum? Who will give a killer asylum? Who will give a woman whose husband died under her nose? And yet she made 9 posts within few hours of her husband's death. 9 posts. She was composed. She was happy. And she made 9 different posts. And you are still looking for the killer. You think the Western worlds, you think they are fools. They are not fools. Do you understand? And that is why the likes of Nigeria, do you get it? That's why. They are not fools. They are not fools. If you make any allegation against anybody, they will investigate. If the allegation is wrong, they will also give that person to make allegation against you. And you pay heavily for it. So if you think Wunmi is going to get asylum anywhere, it's a lie. You see Karima, people are not ready to take issue up with Karima. If they take issue up with Karima with the role she played in J4M, Karima is doomed. I can remember when the critical said they wanted to sue all those in the house. Karima came out and she was angry. But as soon as she heard that Baba did not sign that document, she was happy. She stopped dragging Emperor Joseph Aloba. Because she knew. Somebody fagburu. The woman fagboni. Let me laugh. Spending and Queen Alaja, anytime I hear you speak, you just baffle me sincerely. The way you speak, Queen. Somebody said there is a special relationship between you and Spending. Somebody said maybe Spending was your lost child, or Spending was your child, it was an adopted child. But from the way you keep talking, it's like you know too much. And you are trying so hard to protect the interests of Spending. Do you think Spending was saying the truth? When did Mohbad die? Are you telling us Mohbad died on Tuesday as Spending made us to believe? Or you think Mohbad died on Monday? When the year Mohbad called Wunmi, that where was Mohbad? Wunmi said, few minutes after, on Monday, Wunmi called the Mohbad back. Ẹgbàmí o, ẹni sukun ọmọ. So if I ask you now, when did Mohbad actually die? You will not know what to say. You can tell us go and be reading CTC. You can tell us go and listen to Shotobi. Because you are confused. How can you say you are fighting for justice and you are protecting interests of Spending? Spending that has refused to say the truth. Spending is an accomplice to the death of Mohbad. They said he is a Yahoo boy. Do you understand? But now he has even done something more. Before his eyes, Mohbad died and he hasn't spoken the truth about it. I thought the world would just forget about it and move on. There's no difference between Spending and Adura. Spending was in the house, Adura was in the house. They both hold it. They hold it as a point of duty to tell the world how Wunmi killed Mohbad in that house. As long as they keep silent, the shadow of Mohbad's death will continue to hover around them like a helicopter. And they cannot escape it. Their conscience will buy them. Their conscience will buy them. Toma Mumi, one musibo mini. That's the truth of the matter. I could hear the way you are jumping up and down, trying to defend that rubbish DNA verdict. I just laugh. If you're a lawyer, you should be more eloquent than that. You should be more sensible and sensitive than that. It's not everything you come out to defend. You're not supposed to be talking about that DNA verdict. You're not supposed to be talking about that DNA order. And you're trying to tell us, man, and that one was a summary, and they will not put all the substance there. Are you kidding me? Was a summary? Summary of what? Summary of what? Even as stupid and empty as Smelo was. Smelo was even telling you, Kinika, you are the only one that are listening to yourself. Only you. Don't confuse are. Don't confuse are. Or don't confuse are. On that platform yesterday, you are convincing and you are confusing yourself. Nobody got what you are trying to say. I don't know that getting don't say I want to Wunmi. To a comment section that they kept telling you on. I want to Wunmi. Because you are defending Spending. And they know if Spending you speak the truth. I hear Wunmi ma bagye to pa Mohbad. There's confession now. I posted the confession on my page. Where till Wunmi confirmed to me that Wunmi ló pa Mohbad, pa àwọn dem mọ̀ pé ló pa. Yes. Wọ́n láwọn mọ̀ pé ló pa Mohbad. So what else are you now defending? Try to defend spending. At the spending at Adura, Adi Darosha, all of them are they are complicit in the death of Mohbad. You think in the face of law they will still be working? They will be working free? It's just case of Nigeria now, and Tinubu that is in power. If we had Hausa as president, all of them will rot in jail. But you people plan it well. You killed Mohbad after Tinubu got into power. And you lori buruku. January 70. You have the floor. January 70 there. Okay, Jenna, tell me briefly. All right, Jenna, carry on.
Good day. Toyin Peperimpe, Mommy G Babe, Mommy Trust No One, and Mr. Tazan, and the commenters. And our General Vengeance. Good day, sir. With the fellow, sir. I'm going to enjoy life. And I like your submission. I like what you're saying. Because I've been saying this. I 70, I will continue with Baba Mohbad. But in this way, I have to be sending message to Baba Mohbad. One go. There's a video I come across on Kiloruke, Mommy Rich Grace platform. I observe Mommy Rich Grace. Even when Mommy Ayekoto, she's trying to say, oh, VDM is our messiah. Like, trying to, I VDM that is the one that is going to put a little bit light on this justice. She doesn't want her to say that. She said it's God. I'm a God with me, but God will bole. And God will know. And if you look at her facial expression, even the way she called Baba Mohbad gone, the way she called Baba Mohbad gone, that is the way she said. And she's praising San Wahab Shitu. Everyone I want to send that 11th of July this year verdict. I want to make references to Rikini. Only Elekeji Teniyema send the contact to bad they send the Eleketa on my block. I think I shared that video with Toyin Peperimpe. Because thing about Jokotoba body language, Mommy Rich Grace is -0. That woman knows what she's doing. And on try láti gboro yin lẹ́nu. Bully in consistent Wahab she too fẹ́ gbà gangan òun ni bully. And she said one thing, she said VDM is fighting to exonerate Naira Marley out of this. But he have to use Mohbad case to join it. Ṣé ó yẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run? Ṣé nǹkan tí VDM ń ṣe nìyẹn? Nǹkan tí woman try láti tà síta fáwọn èèyàn pé kó lè manipulate ní o. Kó tó try láti tà nìyẹn. And this is like 1 month, almost 2 months ní video yẹn. Nǹkan tó ń try láti ṣe nìyẹn. Wípé San Wahab ṣe tún ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ Mommy Rich Grace. San Wahab ṣe tún ṣiṣẹ́. A máa ti san 5 million fún àpìlì àmàrómi ara ààrẹ jẹ. San Wahab ṣe tún ṣiṣẹ́. And you think that it's okay for him to praise Magistrate Shotobi like that? And so he's a professional. Yes, he's a criminal lawyer. ẹ wò ilé ayé ìlọ́nà máa ti dájọ́ fún everybody ọlọ́run máa fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sìn ni wọ́n ní tètè kú ó máa fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sìn wọ́n máa wá itọ́ báyìí ẹnu wọ́n máa wọ́ báyìí náà máa wá itọ́ wọ́n máa bá wọn nǹkan tó ń rí èèyàn bí ẹgbẹ́ wọn tó ń ṣe lójú ayé wọn táwọn ò lè ṣe wọ́n lè máa sunkún sínú nǹkan náà máa sọ gbogbo anybody tó fẹ́ obstruct justice tó lọ ṣe nǹkan burúkú lẹ́yìn I watched that video 2 times mo get a message in it straight away nobody kò sí anybody tó ní láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa mọ́ if you watch that video orí kiri ni mo ti gbé not on TikTok if you listen and look at this woman even Mommy Bosumbola is trying to rain a cause on anybody that obstruct justice ṣàmọ̀ pé woman yóò kò lè ó ní gẹ́gẹ́ èpè wọ́n ti gbẹ́rù gbà No. That is a red flag but tètè mọ̀ and some people will say ìgbà tó lọ bá wọn ní DM I don't know how people reasoning mi mo bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe ń ronú kò yé mi mo wòó pé come on ìgbà tó lọ bá wọn ní DM ìgbà tó lọ send message sí wọn ìgbà tó pè wọ́n ṣe ti wá sọ. Okay, let's pretend that Mommy Rich Grace, she didn't behave that way. Can you say it? Can you call someone and tell that person, this is what she told me? Come on. And then, you know, let me tell you something. Yet 70 mark pay me. Oh my, so bye. I rather say it on live than calling someone for that kind of thing. I rather say it online. In Shomode, if all the people that they are in the group before Koto Dipe Kini, tó bá yẹ kó ti jáde ti pẹ́. Ma ní onírọ́ ni wọ́n. Yes. Kíni Yeti 70 ṣì sọ. Nǹkan táwọn yẹn ní lọ́wọ́ gan ojú ti Yeti 70 lọ. If they come out earlier, Mommy Rich Grace will get a supporter Mommy Rich Grace, she might get 95%. Ló máa wò pé ẹ dúró náà. Ló máa follow àwọn people yẹn pé no. 95% woman you might get. Àwọn tó máa support Mommy Rich Grace. What are we talking about? Because àti wò pé èèyàn Ọlọ́run ni kìíní kan Ọlọ́run yìí náà ló ń gbé síwájú Ọlọ́run òun ọ̀tá òun tó bá ti déwájú ọ̀tá mi mọ̀ bóyá kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ Tóyìn Pèpèrèmpè can share it to you General Vengeance you can read the lines you understand what I'm saying.
I understand you perfectly, General 70 now. You are right.
No. Ẹ máa fẹ́ rí ẹ̀ ẹ wo dáadáa tẹ́ ẹ̀ wo woman yẹn ẹ máa wò pé how evil someone is. Evil. Wọ́n nídìí láti sọ̀rọ̀ Mommy Rich Grace fún mi kí tó mọ̀. That's why you see I'm a someone that tí màá ti rí nǹkan tó wà transparent. That's why ẹ rí pé mi sọ̀rọ̀ my Mommy Bosumbola. Because bí woman yẹn ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn gan ó yàtọ̀. But she doesn't feel good. Bí woman yẹn náà ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ààrẹ ò ṣe rárá. For what? Bó tẹ̀ ṣe pé bàbá Mohbad ń bẹ̀ gan. Èmi gan mọ̀ pé tòótọ́ wọn bí ìyá alájà alọ́ba kan kí ló lè tó yẹn kí ló dé? Mo sọ mo ní mi ní fi ẹnu mi yìí bú bàbá Mohbad. Because mi ò fẹ́ gbé ègún lọ sílé fáwọn ọmọ. Èmi ní àwọn ọmọ inú ilé mo ní family. Bàbá Mohbad ló bí Mohbad. Tó bá ṣe ń bàbá Mohbad lè ṣokó ọmọ yìí. Èmi ò ní bú bàbá Mohbad mo ṣe sọ́dọ̀là and I will stand with that. But only I will continue kí máa ṣí bàbá Mohbad létí. And èmi àti mo àti sọ ní òru èní lọ́dọ̀ abébìlì This son Wahab Shitu is a big regular. But the ẹni tó ránṣẹ́ kó lọ ṣojú wa Mummy Rich Grace kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀? Ó ń kì sí àsì Wahab Shitu ni. If bàbá máa lọ sí family court tó gbé Wùnmí lọ, Wùnmí ló sọ fún spokesperson Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wípé kí bàbá lọ gba court order ní family court. And Baba went there since 2023. This is 2025. Over on the second, even Baba Ash. To me, baby she gbọ́ narrative here. Shitu is controlling Baba Mohbad 101%. Shitu ló ń fún Baba Mohbad lọ́dà because the court date is on the 9th of September. It's at the 2nd of September. Baba ní ó ti tí bàbá yẹn tí nǹkan bá ṣe bàbá yẹn ńkọ́ àbí bàbá yẹn ò sí lárànd so èèyàn máa gbájú èèyàn máa ṣe kinní lẹ́yìn kinní nígbà tó tún wá lọ sí court.
wọ́n fa orí lẹ́yìn olórí ni.
Exactly, wọ́n fa orí lẹ́yìn olórí ni ò borí. It's a red flag though torí èmi ní dákẹ́ bàbá Mohbad. Shitu ò lè control yín, and that is the submission I was giving on Just Me platform when Rich Grace chopping. Mo ní Baba Mohbad, thank you, General. Mo ní Baba Mohbad, tẹ́ bá dé court. Torí mi ò trust Shitu mọ́ látọ̀ the 11th yẹn, I swear. Torí ẹ̀ máa sọ pé Baba Mohbad nìkan ni mo trust. Mo máa sọ. Me trust Shitu láti on the 11th of July 2025. Mo ní Baba Mohbad tẹ́ bá dé court. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ní kẹ́ sọ ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ fẹ́ lọ gba court ẹ̀yin lẹ gbé Wùnmí lọ. Ẹ má sọ kí lọ́ọ̀yà yín bá ní no, that is how they are doing it. Ẹ sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà yín pé no, this is how you want it. Japa.
God bless you.
Please grace it.
He has the right to tell the lawyer pé nǹkan báyìí ni mo fẹ́.
Ẹ má gbọ́. Really rich person jáwọ́ ní platform yìí. Just means that she's watching, she's listening. Wọ́n ṣe jáwọ́ platform yìí. Kìnní kan ó kí gbogbo èèyàn. Ẹ mọ pretender smile wèrè kan tó máa ń ṣe yẹn. Ẹ lọ fọkàn balẹ̀. Everything, nothing. This DNA. Because I'm trying to send my message across to Baba Mohbad. Wọ́n gbà lẹ́nu mi. Mọ́mí Yeti, this and that and that. Okay o, not knowing that. Ṣé Mọ́mí Rich Grace wọ́n fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín? Ṣé wọ́n lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín? Kí Baba Mohbad ti dé court before 8 o'clock in the morning. Lọ́ọ̀yà tí Shitu rán lọ. Lọ́ọ̀yà tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní under firm Shitu ni o. Tori is still that person is still representing Shitu. That is what the whole world knows, that Shitu is handling the case.
Of course.
Àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà tí Shitu rán lọ àti lọ́ọ̀yà Wùnmí wọ́n ti gba gbogbo ẹ̀ before 8 wọ́n ti ṣe pápápá Baba Mohbad dé ṣe ń retí.
Wọ́n ti gba window wọlé.
So lọ́ọ̀yà wọ́n ti gbẹ́rù gbẹ̀yìn Baba Mohbad.
Mo lè rí bú.
So Baba Mohbad kò sí níbẹ̀ nígbà tó fún wọn ní kinní yẹn. So is it not the same thing Taiwo Dumosu when Baba Mohbad said he's not happy when both lawyers are smiling? Baba Mohbad, it's your right. Baba Mohbad, èèyàn náwó kò ṣe pẹ́ ẹ̀nẹ́jẹ̀ lọ́rùn. Àṣírí, it's your right. Ẹgbẹ́ tún sọ pé ẹ̀fẹ́ ẹ má hàn kanjú ẹ sọ pé ẹ̀fẹ́ because you are not there, you are not present there. Ṣé George rí yín gbà tán fún wọn ní kinní ni tán approve tán George did not see you until not to change the judge yẹn. Baba Mohbad wẹ́ẹ̀wò òkùnkùn ọjọ́ òkùnkùn lẹ́fẹ̀rà lọ́wọ́ Sanwó Àṣetù ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìsọ̀kan. Ọjà òkùnkùn tó dán nísìnyí ó dà pé wọ́n lọ fọlùdé ẹjọ́ Sanwó torí mo mọ̀ pé téèpù ọmọ fọlùdé lè lọ ilé ayé náà lè ṣì wà ẹ máa gbọ́ wà ẹ̀yin kẹ̀ èyí tẹ̀tẹ̀ ti ṣe táwọn consequence kankan ẹ gbàgbé ilé ọlọ́dẹ lẹ lọ ọdún lẹ lọ ẹ jọ ẹ má tún dé ẹ má lẹ síkì o ẹ má tún sọ pé síkì o.
wọ́n ti di lọ́ọ̀yà social media fún consequence.
ẹ má dé látọ̀dún dé kẹtúlẹ̀ síkì o bàbá Mohbad ẹ rí pé mi tètè sọ síta torí ìyín tó tún máa gbé fún yín nìyẹn tó máa wáìlè wé time tó máa sọ pé ẹ láti ṣe dandan bàbá Mohbad you are not rushing ẹ má rush ṣe kínní inú ọmọ yín ò lè dùn ẹ má gbọ́ ọmọ àlè wọlé Liam is not for Mohbad he's living he's alive Liam knows his father so bàbá Mohbad ẹ má gbé ọmọ àlè wọnú ilé yín.
God bless you.
kò yẹ kí n jẹ́ sí bọ́ọ̀dù this no fit guilty if I send the message across I need to tell you èmi yé ti 70 ni èmi ni mo ní ẹnu mi èmi mo ní ìtọ́ inú mi èmi mo ní energy ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ látọwọ́ Ọlọ́run so nǹkan tí bá sọ mo sọ nìyẹn nobody yálàjà anybody lè control me. Anybody cannot stop me on this justice for Mohbad. Yalaja anybody. Even Baba Mohbad said we should go inside. No, I'm fighting for the unborn children, the generation of Nigerian citizens. I'm not a coward and I'm not selfish. All my children was born in abroad. Mo mọ̀ bóyá àwọn great grandchildren mi máa lọ gbé Nigeria when I'm not alive. What are we talking about? If you are truly fighting for justice for Mohbad, we will continue fighting for the fight. We are not going to stop. Baba Mohbad, ẹ sọ fún Sanchitu pé no. You are not. Níbo ló ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀ tẹ́ wà láyé tẹ́ ẹ̀ síkì tẹ́ wà nù káyín nínú Baba Mohbad. Èmi á sọ tèmi. Bó bá wù yín kẹ́ ṣe bó bá wù yín kẹ́ má ṣe.
Red flag.
Chase mi mọ̀ pé.
Red flag.
It's a big red flag.
Mi ò rí wẹ́rì.
Wọ́n wá ń gbégbé wa. The same thing we told you about the autopsy and toxicology. Wọ́n ní wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣí, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ já. General Vincent was using his voice. Àfìgbà tó gbégbé sí yín lọ́wọ́. Iṣẹ́ dandan ni the public ló gba Sanu Wahab Shitu. Ó wá lè dè ní kó wá fẹ́ fi owó Mohbad tó wà nílẹ̀ tó fẹ́ fi di. Public ló sì gba Sanu Wahab Shitu. Yes. Torí àwa aládàáwọ̀ Sanu Wahab Shitu cannot pretend that we did not contribute donate money towards justice for Mohbad. He cannot pretend. Ṣé báwọn náà ṣe ìyàwó fún mi? So this is the game. We coach Sanu Wahab Shitu out. Iyabo Ojo, only EFCC call Iyabo Ojo. Sanu Wahab Shitu gbẹnu sí Mike ní Channels TV. But he never go to any TV channel or radio station for this big case of global. That is what you said. He said Mohbad case is a global. That all eyes is on this case. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Sanu Wahab Shitu. What is going on now? Èmi ò sínú ẹni tó yẹ pé bàbá Mohbad ni ma face. I will face you. Sanu Wahab Shitu.
Yes,
you know what you are doing.
It's only you ma face bàbá Mohbad by. When all
this Taiwo Odumosu. If I can be calling Taiwo Odumosu out, why I should not cut Sanu Wahab Shitu out? Kí làwọn fi ṣorí? The same thing tí Taiwo Odumosu fẹ́ ṣe la fi pariwo náà. What are we talking about? So we will know. Sanu Wahab Shitu, you please do the needful. Baba Mohbad cannot take that because it wasn't there. Ẹ ti kọ́ bàbá Mohbad láyà jẹ nítorí kíni ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ ní òun kọ́ ló pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀. Even though ara gbé bàbá Mohbad wọ we are all human beings. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ràn lára wa ẹ gbàgbé yẹn jọ. We are human beings. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ràn lára wa. I will say the fact. But this man is like the company Baba Mohbad is surrounded with blackmailers. There's something Baba bàbá Mohbad ti sọ sí wọn lọ́wọ́ tó fi ń bòde. If a son téèyàn tí client ẹ̀ ń sanwó fún tó tún máa control client mi ò gbọ́ rí. That's a bullshit and it's a big red flag. It's a big red flag. Ìjọ tí Bukky ti jáde òun sọ pé sáwọn àṣìtì lè máa face. Yes, I'm throwing this question to you. Appeal. After we get the clinical, we go to Supreme. But she no worry. Supreme below wa. She Lagos State lower. Sanwo Abshitu. She Lagos State lower. Is it not Abuja? Abiboni Supreme wa. She be Abuja lower. From Abuja you tell. On collect levy fenu dúdú sọ fún wa níwájú court ni. I dey donate money towards it. Kò pẹ́ under 1 week ní let's say 5 ní 5 million yìí ti jáde. Under 1 week ní 5 million yìí ti jáde. Are you telling me that it's from Baba Mohbad? It's from the global tẹ́sán yẹn gangan. From the whole world ló dá owó tẹ̀yìn gbà. Torí ẹ mọ̀ pé Baba Mohbad is a carpenter. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Baba Mohbad ò tí gbà kọ́bọ̀ ní owó ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé Baba Mohbad ń gbé bọ̀ ni? Ẹ mọ̀ pé inú donation ni towards justice for Mohbad. And it's our right to ask you this question. Where are we going now? Where are you taking us to? Is there anything? Thank you. Is there anything you already filed in? Or have you sued some people in the house? Torí kò yé mi. Everything just keep quiet. Kana níbo? Justice is for all. Ọmọ tí yín náà ẹ mú nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí lẹ́yìn ọ̀la. So Sanwo Abshitu, you send your baby lawyer, you send your barrister. Me, I don't care. So far, you are the head of the legal team. I have to call your name. Kò fẹ́ẹ̀sì tó máa ní má pè mí torí mo pe Táíwò Dùmúsù náà. Mo pe Táíwò Dùmúsù. Yes, I call him back to back. If I can, that's me that I'm biased. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. If I can be calling Táíwò Dùmúsù, kí ló ṣe Sanwo Abshitu tá lè pè? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Gbogbo omi ara mi ó wà ní owó yín. Àdàbí ni. Ó wà ní etí ná omi ara mi, etí ná ata mi, etí ná epo mi, etí ná yọ̀ mi. So I have right to send a question, this message across to you. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ibo là ń lọ? Ibo là ń lọ? Paternity, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀tì. Paternity, Baba Mohbad ẹ tún gbẹ́rù gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀. Ẹ gbẹ́rù gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀. Baba Mohbad, you can stand on your feet and say no. No. Ṣé ní paternity ni àwọn ọ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n kọ̀? Mo ti ṣègbè kan, I don't care if it is 10 years. Ẹ má rush. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán dojú yín bolẹ̀. Tí lọ́yà kan bá ní no, you have to take this. Irọ́ ni lọ́yà yẹn ń pa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu àṣẹ lẹ́nu. Torí ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu orúkọ yín ni Mohbad ń jẹ́ ńgbà tó wà láyé ti kọrin. Wá tẹ́tí gbàgbé orin tẹ́kọ ni. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu orúkọ yín ni Mohbad ń jẹ́ ńgbà tó wà láyé ńgbà tó kú orúkọ yín ni. Kò ń ṣe Kazeem, kò ń ṣe Shitu. What are we talking about? Bá Mohbad jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ lẹ́ sọ fún ọmọlúwàbí tó bá dénú ẹ̀. Adodindin. Mo máa ṣí yín ní pàkọ́ báyìí, máa yín yín ní pàkọ́ àbí kí ló máa ń sọ. I will not stop. Mo ti ń sọ láti last week. Pé mi o, èmi máa send the message across to you. Baba Mohbad, ẹ̀yin kọ́kọ́ lè dẹ́rù bà yín. If you say no, you are not happy with the judgment, it's your choice. Kò sófin náà tó mọ́ nígbà tó. Lọ́jọ́ kan gbẹ́rù òsì gbà yín lẹ́yìn, gbà yín lẹ́yìn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Baba Mohbad. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìyókù yẹn ilé ayé láti bá. Kò sẹ́ni tó ṣe 100%. Ilé ayé láti bá. Me dele, ìwà yín mi lè change ìwà yín at your age. The same thing, nobody can change my behavior as well at my age. So far, I will not do evil. Tí n bá ti ṣe evil, ìyókù good, báàbù ṣe. Kí ti pọmọ làkejì mi lára, báàbù ṣe. So Baba Mohbad, ibi tí fẹ́, but I will continue any platform tẹ́mi bá lọ. This is year 70. I'm here to support true justice for Mohbad, not the fake ones, not the Ojo Ayes. And if they open their platform, if I want to go up, I will go up. Èmi ò ń dodgy. Torí mi rí bàbá ńlá anybody tó lè stop with me. I will go to any platform that I know that they are true justice and they accept me. And I can be there 24/7. It's my life. Okay? Àwọn tó ń ríyàn 24/7. Báwo làwọn ṣe ń ṣe? Ṣọ́nsùn ni àbí wọ́n ẹ jẹ́ mi ṣọ́nu. Thank you, General Vengeance. Thank you, the panelists and the commenters.
Yeah, thanks so much, General 8070, for that wonderful one. God bless you. I think General Toby Pempe is off. General Gibe, okay, General Toyin, are you there?
Toilet, can you allow me, because I want to get very busy now. So
all right, go on. General to be tired. Thank you.
Thank you, Judges. Good morning, all. First of all, I'd like to thank the Almighty Father, the owner of our life, of another beautiful gift of life. We just have to thank His supremacy over us. Our Duke for long. We always come here together, we as one family, because of His protection, His mercy, His goodness upon us and our family, His grace and peace, and it should never depart from our life. Where we're coming from, where we are, and where we're going, to the land of justice for Mohbad, land of victory, and I believe that is my take. That's my conviction that God is on top of this situation. So first of all, I'm giving all the glory, honor, and adoration. Moving forward, good morning. I will start from the general, the host. God bless you. The panelists, every time they will call you, you're always there. God bless you all. The commenters, God bless you all. Ojo Nitiwa. I will need you because we are the light. And we have to someone talking about religion or war, but we have to give it to the owner of our lives, and that is why you can see we are here in one group as a light. The other side, be Ọlọ́run ṣe lé Luciferi, onígbéraga tó fi tó jọ rẹ̀ lójú tó lé wá sílé ayé. That's the other side, because they support evil. They support evil. Wọn they care. Àwọn rò pé wọ́n fi ayé wọn àwọn èèyàn, ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run tó wà lókè, ó wà ní á fi ọ̀run wọn gbogbo yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Now going on, Baba Mohbad, yes, I listened to what my trainee said right from day one. It's not that I always repeat what she said she did. Mi ò ní bú bàbá, mi ò ní wá fún bàbá, which is good. And I will tell you the implication of not coming for Baba, not booing Baba. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad jẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Cain and Abel in the Bible. Ṣé àmọ́ pé wọ́n ṣe ta ẹ̀jẹ̀ Abel sílẹ̀ náà ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ alọ́mọ láìṣẹ̀ tẹ kàn ta sílẹ̀ tẹ rò pé mu jẹ. Bọ́ Ọlọ́run wá fi ègún kan sí orí Cain. Ó ní mo wo bàbá mo mọ reason tí fi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mò ń dàrẹ́ tọ̀rọ̀ sí pé ẹ má fọwọ́ kò ń lò má ṣe dájọ́. Bọ́ bàbá tí ẹ bá ṣe ìdájọ́ tó tọ́ fún Mohbad, ọ̀run á bí yín sà o. Ọ̀run á bí yín, Ọlọ́run á bí yín. I have my reason for saying this. When even before my training started talking, this nídìí àti ibú yín sà mo kàn fi yín wé bíi Cain ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ pa Mohbad tí ò tọ́ but mo fi yín wé bíi Cain àfi tẹ́ bá ṣe òtítọ́ dáàdì tí tẹ́ bá gbọ́nà tí àwọn tó ń influence yín àwọn tó ń blackmail àwọn blackmailer irú sáà yẹn tó dárúkọ àti poor grace I will not call her rich no way ẹni bí ẹni ẹ̀kọ́ ni àwọn ṣe dàbáyé orúkọ tó ń jẹ́ òkúròjì I don't care. Tẹ́ bá ní pé ẹ gbọ́ sí wọn lẹ́nu ó dàgbẹ́ yín gan dàbí Cain tẹ́ pa Mohbad tẹ́ náwó nínú ẹ̀ but we all know ẹ̀ sí níbẹ̀ that is why most of us ẹ̀ gbogbo àtàwà bíbà yàtọ̀ sáwọn míì tó wà lójú window tó pé ẹ̀mí èṣù ti gbé wọn wọ̀ tó dẹ̀ máa ṣubú ni tìrantìran we are here pé ẹ má ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu àtọ̀tẹ́ fi bí Ọlọ́run ló ní kí Mohbad wá through yín but ẹ bá wà wò pé owó kí ni owó vanity upon vanity even royalty ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ ni ọjọ́ jẹ́ ọjọ́ jẹ́ wọn tó gbádùn ayé èyí tí bá jẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ náà tá a wò pé bàbá ìyá ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ Ọlọ́run adúró tì yín aṣègbògbè ṣùgbọ́n ẹ wá bẹ ṣe yẹ ẹ ṣàtúnṣe o àwọn ò ní bu yín honestly we are not going to ra àfẹ́ gba ìbínú Ọlọ́run ẹni tẹ́ bá bú bàbá tẹ́lú pé kan sọ ọ́ lè ní ọmú jẹ́ ṣe báyìí ẹ lọ ṣọ́ra ẹ mọ̀ pé mo fi ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá àti Mohbad wé Abel and Cain bàbá kọ́ ló pa Mohbad tòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n tí ẹ bá wá ìdájọ́ òdodo àti òtítọ́ kẹwàá fọ́mọ yín bàbá ọ̀run á bínú sí Ọlọ́run á bínú sí yín. nítorí òtítọ́ àti òdodo ló ń gbórílẹ̀-èdè lékè you know ẹni tó pa ọmọ yín lẹ́ ń fẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sọ Ọlọ́run mọ̀ fún yín ní tẹ́ẹ̀sì lọ́lọ́run fún yín náà ó ní gbogbo èso tó kọ́lé wa lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run á bèè lọ́wọ́ oníkálukú nkẹ́fì àwọn èso yín ṣe ìjìyà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sábà bẹ́ẹ̀ go deep into your scriptures. I'm not preaching religion to you it's not about church. Ó ní ìdí tí Ọlọ́run fi ní kí gbọ́n wọn gba ọ̀dọ́ wa wá ọmọ ọlọ́lọ́ ọmọ ológo ìyá Bọ́sẹ̀dé àbíkẹ́lú orúkọ ẹ̀ òun náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n jíṣẹ́ yẹn fún òun kò ṣàtẹni tó tọ́ ọ̀bọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ wá mú oògùn yẹn ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi ẹ̀yin náà ẹ try party yìí o but last minute yìí ẹ má da Mohbad ipe wọn ní kinní kan royalty kàbí kankan ẹlòmíì olówó lé ẹni tó máa ń kọrin kan orin ẹ̀ yé mi létà ni èèyàn kan kọ́lé alájà kinní kan okú it's happened mystery Ọlọ́run ni kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ díẹ̀ bàbá owó tí èèyàn máa gbà tí ò ní àlàáfíà láti ná àbí gbogbo wọn ṣe ẹ má bá wọn tọwọ́ bọ̀ o pásítọ̀ lè pera yín sà ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n tì yín ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kẹ́ ṣèfẹ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ jà fún Mohbad nítòótọ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn èèyàn ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí àwọn Lucifer àwọn Sátánì àwọn èèyàn tó ń bí Grace àtàwọn tó ń yín ká àti bíi Sam tí wọ́n fẹ́ tì yín pé kẹ́ ẹ kọlu Ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o èèyàn ni wọ́n o bí ẹ̀yin náà ṣe dé níyàn onídàájọ́ ńlá lọ́lọ́run adákẹ́dájọ́ bò ó yan àwọn èèyàn láì sẹ́wọ́n sẹ́ òótọ́ ni Ọlọ́run ò ní sọ̀kalẹ̀ kó wá ṣe báyìí àwọn èèyàn náà ló máa gbé dìde ẹ̀dẹ̀ rẹ́ àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀rí wọn ẹ lọ ṣàtúnṣe bàbá ẹ lọ képe Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́n kó jẹ́ owó àwọn ẹni bíi kó lọ́rùn yín like I said yesterday I was on Facebook mo ń gbọ́ gbogbo trash tí Queen sọ Queen ló pé ẹ lábíàmọ́ right èmi ò fẹ́ mọ̀ wọ́n ní báyàwó ló bí Spendy and èmi ò báyàwó dẹ̀kọ̀ báyàwó adopt èmi ò tẹ̀fẹ́ bí pé báyàwó ló bí torí tápò wọ́n ló bí òótọ́ Spendy lọ́nà tó dáa kò lè kọ ìbò even broken gan kò lè sọ so that's why I'm finding it difficult pé aṣọ́wó ló bí ọmọ yìí ni àbí ó lè jẹ́ pé o adopt ẹ̀ whatever wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n ló bí ó ṣe rí nìyẹn ọmọ mi wà tó ọbí tóbi kò train dáadáa tóbi ṣe pé òun lọ́ọ̀yà and the way you portray yourself I don't see you èmi ò èpè kọ́lé mi wá fún I don't see you like I don't see it like that you are not posh at all you are ras you are noise maker every time and now on this àwa náà ní lawyers nínú family wa àwọn brother wa sọ àwọn lawyer tẹ pé when you see them you bow for them they don't make noise like this ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn ilé epo ńláńlá company ńláńlá tí wọ́n lọ sí ìlú èbó wọ́n lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní lọ sí Ìbàdàn sí Èkó sí Ìkẹjà ni so come and stop it and we stop coming online and be making mouth when kìíní kan wọ́n náà jacuzzi kìíní kan and you calling yourself a lawyer you wanted to you are trained baba inside the under the bus that you said Go and find out. Go and read it. The Baba employs Shitu. Is whatever Baba said that Shitu will do. And then Dali Ayeru. You at a stage you got confused yesterday. I know I am born Kini when we are Coffee was Sister Coffee was on your platform, and that's Melu Ulu to was straightforward. If you can't, we are true. When more Coffee said, at the end of the day, if this thing comes back not the way you say, you are going to drag you. You say, oh, I'm illiterate. You are the first class illiterate. Yeah, the way you behave, you portray yourself. Èmi ò rí Porsche kankan lára ẹ̀ ò ní àtìgbà tó ti bá iris tó ti bá fa mo ti rí pé kò sí tó máa halẹ̀ tó máa ń jẹ kéré ẹni bíi tẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ ó náà ọmọ náà ọlọ́run á bí ẹ́ wíìn ogun ọ̀run á bí ẹ́ ojú òṣèlú wọ́n ń sọ your daddy did not your daddy go ahead bring evidence. Look at you are dragging your daddy as well o ti drag iris o ti drag àwọn èèyàn o wá fẹ́ máa portray pé èèyàn tó tọ́ ni ẹ̀ ìwé ni lẹ́lẹ́ yìí tí babe ló sọ̀rọ̀ òun sẹ́ẹ̀dì invoice mi inú tẹ̀ máa ń bí mi má sẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀sìn mọ́tò bá fẹ́ kọ́ lọ́n bínú sí ẹ̀ maybe o mọ̀ ní àbòmọ́ o sí lórí kinní mi náà why you some it's not only you mi mọ bí ṣe máa kí tiẹ̀ mi ní kí n delete yín mi ráyè and all these messages people in DM me inbox mi ò ń ka òṣì tẹ̀ ń ka ìkọ́ tí mo ṣí lẹ́ńdọ́ mẹ́ta mo kàn ní pé wọ́n gbé ayé ṣépè tó torí pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí dé tọ́lá múdẹ dá padà ní ìtẹ́ ẹ̀ka tán mo kàn lẹ́ni tó sẹ́ni kí ni wọ́n ló ní. àwọn mi most many times o máa ń ṣe everyone eyes on me àbí kinní kan àbí èèyàn kinní kan o máa ń wá sórí àwọn inboxes àwọn èèyàn mo ti rí mi mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní àgbà tó àṣírí ẹ̀ tó wá ń ṣépè ègún fún ìyẹ́ ẹ̀ tó ṣépè ègún fún bàbẹ́ àti ìrandíran ẹ̀ gbogbo yẹ àti sísẹ ẹ̀yin méjì apààyàn ìran òfò ìran òṣì ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu èpè ẹ wá ń sọ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n náà ń sọ pé wọ́n kọ kíní lẹ́ petition fún àwọn àbí kò ní daf kò ní burú fún yín pẹ̀lú àwọn petition yìí àbó lóṣì ní yín ni ẹ̀yin ò lòṣì ìran apààyàn ní yín adẹ́dẹ́ ń ba orílẹ̀-èdè jẹ́ ibi kan ní yín náà fámìlì yín kan náà ní wọn ló lù yàn pa wọn ló ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yàn kan náà ẹ wá tèkì liberty pé ìlú tí ò sófin kò sí àbíbá náà ṣe ń sọ kò sẹ́tẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń da gbogbo nǹkan rú. In fact, I won't lie to you, you are even yàtọ̀ sáwọn bandits tó ń sọ. Honestly, the way you people are, yàtọ̀ sáwọn bandits kankan náà ní snuff life out of Mohbad. Kí ni yàtọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin bandit? Ẹ wá tún fẹ́ jẹ royalty ẹ̀. Ṣèbá àwọn náà máa ń béèrè owó ni. You are all the same àtẹ̀yìn tí ó ń sọ àtàwọn tó ń sọ pẹ́. Bàbá Shitu ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run mi ò ní pé wọ́n máa drag yín náà pé wọ́n ń call ní out ni ìsádà they use that name torí pé ó dà pé queen kò understand tó ń pè ní dragging they will call you out èyí tó ń sọ tó ń halẹ̀ lánàá tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀wà tó wà níbi tó tiẹ̀ tó lẹ wà lọ yanjú adé kò tiẹ̀ sẹ́kẹ̀. I know you are always everywhere o ní sinmi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ìkéèsì justice for Mohbad ìsinmi ti kúrò nínú ayé yín ẹ ní lálàáfíà gbogbo ẹrù pé yín jẹun ẹ mú òdì ló máa gbà lára yín ilẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tó ń jálè mí tẹ̀ǹtẹ̀ ó máa bínú sí yín àdàbí ẹ̀mẹ́ta tẹ́ bá wà lórí òtítọ́ àti òdodo kí ló dé ẹ̀jẹ̀ balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́ kò sí care for humanity kò sí compassion no kindness nothing ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣe bó ṣe wù yín. Baba San, man, America, commenters, I always, I respect you, your intelligence, your level of education. I know my course. Mi nǹkan rántí orúkọ ẹni yẹn. George yẹn kú l'Amẹ́ríkà láìpẹ́ yìí. Tẹ bá rí gbogbo àgbáyé bó ṣe èmi gan everybody. Àwọn comment mo nínú èèyàn lẹ́ni èèyàn Ọlọ́run tó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run àti irú woman Judy rẹ̀ náà wọ́n máa ṣèdájọ́ òtítọ́ àpò. Bí àná ìmọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà náà à ń ṣe Amẹ́ríkà à ń ṣe wọn bọ̀ máa yẹn kú gbogbo àgbáyé wọ́n súre fún kó tó lọ gan wọ́n súre fún ó láàánú ó dẹ̀ gbé kò gbé ẹ̀bí fẹ́lẹ́ aláre kò dẹ̀ gbé àrífẹ́lẹ́ bí àbí báwo ló ṣe ń sọ Yorùbá náà ó ṣe ìdájọ́ because wọ́n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run kí wàá ní ti ẹrù pé ẹ mú jẹ èyí sọ pé ẹ lágbára torí pé ẹ ti wà nípò tẹ wà gbogbo tẹ tójú bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ àbíyàn torí ẹ fi ayé wọn bàbá Mohbad ọ̀run á fi ayé wọ̀nyí ọ̀run á fi ọlọ́run tó tóbi á fi ọ̀run wọ̀nyí ẹ̀yin ní rò pé ẹ lágbára láyé ibi tágbára yìí mọ nìyẹn Sátánì Lùsífẹ́rì ṣègbè náà ó máa gbìyànjú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀ lè borí a máa rí justice ìkànnì sórí ìwọ poor grace ní pé and I want to believe honestly the spirit of God is there when I say that some people might understand it some people might not Sherry before 1870 said to go to that side mo kékọ́tẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ lọ sí side yẹn mo ní tó bá pé mo mọ̀ pé ìyá burúkú yìí èmi náà rí i pé báyìí but tí bá sọ gbogbo in fact báyà èèyàn méjì ló máa support me and she said it èmi ń rò sínú ẹ̀mí yẹn sọ fún mi and she said it exactly people will ọlọ́mọ bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́mọ bó ṣe ń gbé nǹkan fún àwọn ẹni tẹ̀ irú ẹ̀mí sìn like àti títí dá it's not that báyà mo mọ̀ that is me that is the kind of person I am ipò tẹ̀ díẹ̀ má ti tu síta but ọlọ́mọ àwọn tó gbé fún pé kò ní sùúrù kí gbogbo nǹkan kó ní àsìkò kan máa fi gbé síta it's not that àwọn tó sọ pé wọn bá ti sọ tó dúró èmi yìí máa ti túbọ̀ ọlọ́run ò jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ wá sọ́dọ̀ èmi and you can see how God works bí ọlọ́run ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn ó mọ àwọn tó máa gbé fún kẹ́rì ó lọ pa àwọn eléyìí ó di ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ má ṣe kínní ẹ má bù lágbájá ẹ má bù wọ́n mọ time tó máa strike pẹ̀lú àwa kan ló èmi ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ gan máa ti jáde but àwọn èèyàn mélòó wọn á sọ mo ní èèyàn ọ máa tẹ attack ní ọ̀rọ̀ church but èmi ní pé kò sí náà reach a poor grace ó dry láti orí délẹ̀ kò sí náà mbẹ̀ and I always thank God how many times mo wá sórí kíní ẹ̀gbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ gbàdúrà fún èèyàn kan pé ó fẹ́ ṣe operation and we always ask me to do that and gbàdúrà most of the time a ti sùn lọ mo sọ ń gbà ní àárẹ̀ kí wá bá ní ìgbà mi máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti sùn lọ ni and this is the truth because kò sí òní fire ó kàn lágbára láti Genesis the Revelation go jà wá dání àlọ́ wọ́n mu bench church benches yeah irú ẹ̀ ni ẹ ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ lọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀ wàá jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìwọ̀n dínà ẹ̀gan wọn ẹ̀ ní bọ́ọ̀nù ẹ̀ ìkànnì ẹ̀ people gave you that respect they love you àwọn kan náà tún máa ń sẹ́ ìdòwò sí ẹ̀ ọlọ́ọ̀tẹ̀ ọlọ́ọ̀ máa ń guide mi ni kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ fún àwọn aláìní bọ̀ irú ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kó lọ ṣàṣojú wá sọ the sign ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ má bù káyì má bù ilé ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lè blame gbogbo wa àtètè fura náà ni ẹ má blame wa but àti ọlọ́ọ̀ máa fẹ́ strike àwa náà la gbàdúrà because that when this thing happen of recent I've been praying sometimes to 12 o'clock èmi nìkan kọ́ mọ̀ ń gbàdúrà so gbogbo àná là ń gbàdúrà a lè máa ń lọ lọ́nà náà ká máa gbàdúrà tí ẹ̀mí ọlọ́run bá ṣe fi sí wa ní ọkàn kò sẹ́ni tí ẹ̀mí ọlọ́run sí láàrin lọ́kùn ẹ̀ àfẹn tí ò bá lò ó dáadáa ni pé ìràgọ́ mẹ́ta bá wa tú àṣírí àwọn tó wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀sì fi wọ́n ṣẹlẹ́yà kò dẹ̀ wá ṣe ìdájọ́ ńlá lé wọn lórí ọjọ́ bínú ẹ̀ ó yìí máa rọ̀ lé yín lórí o like someone said àwọn òfẹ́ kẹ́tì ẹ lè má tètè kú ṣùgbọ́n ẹ máa wá ikú bí Babangida ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ikú gbọ̀ngàn yìí wá ẹ máa jẹ ìrora yẹn ẹ̀yin ìka èèyàn yìí I'm telling you ẹ̀yẹ̀ wá dá àwọn èèyàn gbogbo àwọn tó sọ pé gbogbo ẹ ṣe dẹni yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹni gbogbo àgbáyé ti ní wọ́n ti gbé yín sórí Facebook gbogbo Instagram gbogbo ẹ̀ lóṣù. ìsádà yìí even church member gan máa wọ́n máa sá fún ẹni ọjọ́ yẹn máa lọ church mọ̀ báyà kó jókòó lé kó máa sin máa ní kó máa sin Sátánì. I don't like calling èṣù because àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn that's why I said I don't kick any against religion tó bá mu ní kálukú kó sìn Ọlọ́run ló ń fún ní kálukú Sátánì ni ẹ. Well, I learned this when I was in Yoruba Nation. I'm still in Yoruba Nation. I must say, I would say that yeah, but no matter respect, I will turn it. Look at how we are coming together. I need bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. I need for humanity. Ṣé ẹni tó dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ lánàá? She went to mommy, he went to work yesterday. Èmi gan mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan sí kí tó jáde. Ṣé ẹni yóò ní pé jẹ́ kí n tẹ̀ sọ jàre kí n ṣe kíní ẹ̀yin kan tó wà lórí kíní lánàá títí 3-2. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ni náà. Ẹ dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ humanity. Ẹ fẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run kó bàjẹ́. That is how we are light and we are salt. Nígbà fáwọn dark forces kan borí wa, no way. Kò sí every intimidation, every form of intimidating or anything, any ẹ̀hálẹ̀ bí gbàtẹ́ ẹ̀dìyẹ bá fẹ́ gunra wọn tó máa ṣe kọ́kọ́kọ́kọ́kọ́ máa kọ́ hálẹ̀ náà wá sọ̀rọ̀ láti obìnrin yẹn kan tó gùn. ẹ̀yin ìka yẹn ni òfò yẹn ni àdánù sórí ìwọ tó ń pè ní queen lọ́ṣọ́rẹ́ lọ́ṣọ́rẹ́. Don't even know you said it at the end of I don't even know why I intervene kí ló mean tí n bá má dá sí o bá má dá sí kàní ẹ ọ̀run àbíẹ́ o ọ̀pẹ́ ìṣeré pẹ̀lú agbára ẹ ti mọ̀ wọn náà sọ pé sand is not sand is what ṣe é jẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad dictate fún sand kẹgbẹ́lẹ́ lórí bàbá doesn't know much bí sọ pé ó pè ní bàbá kò ṣe pé it's not about character it is okay mo lè wá èmi náà báwa náà ṣe lọ sí láyẹn lọ́ọ̀yà náà ló máa put wa through náà bye but tó bá okay lọ́ọ̀yà ní ṣe báyìí máa nípa eléyìí ò dá ẹ̀jẹ̀ àṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan tó yẹ kí lọ́ọ̀yà gbọ́ sí àbí george gbọ́ sí àbí sand whatever gbọ́ sí bàbá lẹ́nu nìyẹn nǹkan wá ń twist lánàá you got to say you got yourself confused àtọmọ olóòrùn ọlọ́kùn òṣì ọlọ́pọ̀ ranù tó pé gbogbo àwọn àni ìyá aláyẹ okòlù rẹ ní òun jà àwọn òbejì ẹ má bínú o I will go this way ìbejì irú tiẹ̀ ni mo rí rí àwọn òbejì tó tọ́lọ̀ ń bless tó ń ṣe dáadáa tó ń ṣòtítọ́ wọ́n mèkì ẹ̀ àmọ́ ibi tí kejì ẹ̀ wà báyìí ó ti pàjẹ́ náà ni tó dàbí ìyá àgàn nígbà tí kò fi tó ń gbà fún ẹ lánàá wọ́n kún orí ẹ̀ bàbá máa mú àfìgbò kínní ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ da yìí náà lẹ máa ń ṣe ibi ẹ bá wùwà dáadáa ni ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ da bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́run àtúnyìn ṣe ọlọ́run máa ń móòdù yàn dáadáa náà á tún tún ẹ móòdù kò tún máa dán adá ẹwẹ́ tó dàbí yamayama ní ayé ìgbà kan ọlọ́run máa ṣe owó dọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó kún ọwọ́ yín you just go everywhere insulting people that don't insult you you come to Obaro platform kò sí àwọn kankan wa tó ń ta sí ẹ̀ náà you always start it gbogbo ṣe rí oníwọ̀ ìbejì I don't know báyà lọ́lọ́ pa báyà tó tọ́ ni ó ṣàbẹ́jì ògbé ẹ̀ kò sí lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ó bínú sí i láwọn ìbejì tó ń ṣoríire jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Obaro ìbejì nìyà look at him pẹ̀lú bó ṣe jẹ́ olótìtọ́ olódodo wọ́n á fowó lọ àgbà tó jẹ́bi náà máa gbà máa fomi ṣàn yín lọ́bọ̀ kò ṣiṣẹ́ ibi tán ni kò ṣe look at how God is blessing àìmọye èèyàn kò dẹ́ ń tọrọ wọn á fún ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ àmú òtítọ́ àti òdodo ẹ rò pé ẹ̀ ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn ara yín lẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀yin lórí burúkú ló ṣe wọ̀nyí ìmọ̀ fún ọjọ́ pé wọ́n náà ó ní èèyàn lọ́ọ̀ mo ṣe péré wọ́n á máa ń bẹ kájú kọ́ máa kájú ọ̀tá ẹjọ́ bá wa mìtù ìyá fáwùsà ẹjọ́ mà kí ló dé you see we are not backing on nǹkan tẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn the back up èèyàn kọ́kọ́ máa sọ ẹjọ́ máa gbọ́ bí reason yeah and I said it the next day kí nìyẹn náà fún mi pé bàbá dé sọ báyìí the next day Yeti came for work wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣàná sí kínní when she started talking ẹ̀mí yẹn kọ́ ni yes òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ní bàbá náà ẹ má wá sórí platform àwa ìkẹ́ máa sọ ọmọ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rí ìbínú ọlọ́run torí ọlọ́run ló ní ìdájọ́ tí bàbá ò bá fún ọmọ yẹn ní justice kó gbọ́nà ọlọ́run ló máa bàbá ẹ má bínú ìbínú ọlọ́run ṣe mọ̀ pé bí ìkìlọ̀ náà ní eléyìí o ẹ má sọ pé àwọn kan alátẹ̀mí yàtọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹbí ẹ̀mí sí tèmi yàtọ̀ kò ṣe àwọn tó náà gbàpò títọ́ ní kán wá jókòó kán wá ṣe bí àpótí ni green street ń rí kò rí nǹkan mi ó ní Mohbad òun gbàpò tí àpótí òfowó nìyẹn àpótí tó wá fi ṣe bí you are wicked man ṣe bó yẹ kó ti kúrò kí làwọn orí àwọn critical thinkers á da fún ẹ ní 100 fold. ó rẹ̀ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì wá sórí platform gbogbo àtiwá bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti sáré gbé yín sókè wọ́n fún ẹni wọ́n lè wá ń ṣe bí ọlọ́run nínú ayé mi tẹ̀ nínú ayé wa torí ọlọ́run ti kẹ́ ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ they gave you that love they showed you love they gave you that respect àwọn kan tún fún ẹ lówó o tún lọ lè ṣó o fògùn mú yèyé bọ́ba gún wà ní olùpọ̀hún náà ní tó máa fowó ṣe ni o yá owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o wọ́n ló dárúkọ ẹ̀ owó máa yẹn mọ̀ torí because o fẹ́ káwọn ẹ̀ wá fún yèyé bọ́ba gún wà o dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó tún san owó kó dáwó yẹn padà níbo náà ti ń fowó ya ṣe visa ṣèbẹ́ ẹ́mbásì ló máa lọ 500,000 aláìní tìjú àwọn tó ń ran ẹni iṣẹ́ tó ní kó lọ da nǹkan rú hàn lè fún ẹni Wùmí Cynthia tó máa ń dárúkọ hàn lè fún ẹni you are part of them tètè fúra ni ó máa dáwọ́ ìpàdé lóye máa pùlù ẹsẹ̀ yìí máa pùlù yín ọrùn yín gan á fẹ́ tù sí mi lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀yà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọlọ́run kẹ́yìn náà máa gbàdọ́ kó dánwó yín padà ẹgbọ́wó yín padà àwọn aláìní wà ń bẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ fún ó ní nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe ìyá ìyá wá sílé jẹ́jẹ́ òdìsáré tí ń jalè ẹ bá ti rí àwọn tó rẹ̀ ní tó ṣe ń tó gbé ó mú ọ lọ sí ká ìkà burúkú àlàfòmọ́ àtàṣe ọgbọ̀n ọ̀run abíẹ́ whatever ó lè rich gate kọ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀ bọ̀ ìṣẹ̀dẹ́ ọlọ́run mọ ìṣẹ̀dẹ́ abíẹ́ ìkà ni ẹ̀ but ó bà ní kò bàjẹ́ ọba bíire kẹgbẹ́ fake kìíní díẹ̀ lè wà ẹ wá ń twist ẹ kìíní grace kí náà ti ń pè queen lẹ́ran wá queen oníṣẹ̀dẹ́ I don't know whether you are on Adébọ́lá kìíní kan lójú I don't care kò sí ètò kọ mi ṣùgbọ́n lọ́ọ̀ mú ẹ̀ oníwọ̀n kan ṣe yẹn wọ́n fi yẹn fún bàbá ni update ni ó ti ẹ̀yìn yìí wọ́dẹ̀ ń parọ́ ọlọ́run á bínú sí ẹ lọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀ wá ní ẹ̀rùn ìjọsìn fún bàbá òru fún bàbá ìgbé àwọn tó ń ṣe fúlàní wọ́n máa bínú sí ẹ ti fẹ́ kí ló kún ẹ kí ló tiẹ̀ ń lọ kiri kí ló lọ pé bàbá yẹn fún it's obvious you want to ó fẹ́ free ọmọ tó ń lo bí ìmọ̀ bá kàṣà náà ọmọ ẹ náà ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá mi dárúkọ ẹ̀ torí orúkọ wọn tẹ orúkọ àwọn ẹni bí ẹ̀ ń lo spending àti ilẹ̀ wáṣà ló ti ń gbáwájú ló gbẹ̀yìn èèyàn ṣe ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n venture asẹ́gi èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́ ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe èèyàn léṣe tó pààyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ ń kọ́ fẹ́ save ẹ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó máa ń sọ your daddy said because your daddy yìí tiẹ̀ ó ní because wọ́n ní kọ́ wọ́n máa kọ́ làtúgbà àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyẹn ló jẹ́ kó tún ya wèrè kó bọ́ta wa ọlọ́run á bí ẹ́ àwọn tó ní wọ́n ṣe pé mọ́mí àjíkẹ́ kínní kan àjíkẹ́ àjíkẹ́ máa bí kẹ́tẹ̀lé àjíkẹ́ máa bí kẹ́tẹ̀lé Láyọ̀ Kútì náà tún lọ kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ lánàá bẹ́ẹ̀ Láyọ̀ Kútì yeah I saw your comment yeah you asking me question now ó rí pé ò ní sinmi mọ́ ọ̀run ti gbà sinmi ọlọ́run ti gbà sinmi náà àwọn mélòó ló mọ̀ àti máa ń lọ kiri ò ní àwọn mélòó ló rí tó ń ṣe kiri àwọn yẹn náà ló wá síbi tí wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ lánàá ìfẹ́ mi ìdẹ́lẹ̀ blame àwọn tó wá síbẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ irọ́ tó ń pa at the end of the day you lie onírọ́ ni ẹ onífẹ́ndíàsì pé ẹ lórí lọ́ba onírọ́ ni ẹ ò lè bọ́nú ẹ̀ onírọ́ dẹ̀ máa ń jalè ó ń dọ́kọ̀ ó ń ṣèké gbéwìrì onírọ́gán máa ń pààyàn ìkànnì tó. ẹ̀ka máa lọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù òkè bọ̀bọ̀ Amẹ́ríkà Charlie Kirk yẹn tí ọmọ burúkú yẹn lọ shoot bàbá ẹ̀ ọmọ àgbẹ̀ ọmọ àyọ̀lẹ̀ àwọn fúnra wọn lọ móyá òun rèé òun ló ṣiṣẹ́ bí kó má fi kóbá má fi tiwọn kó báyìí àwọn ọ̀ràn yòókù tó kó àwọn ọmọ yòókù àti bàbá àti ìyá ṣé àwọn èèyàn kọ́ làwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ṣe bíbà yìí náà ọmọ mi àlọ́ ṣe tó dáa wà kọ́ rí pé ìyá ẹni ọ̀wọ́ ọmọ òun ló ṣe that is how it is should be olóhùn àwa ó lè ṣàánú bẹ́ẹ̀ ló lè ṣàánú kó wá wo òun pé ìyá ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ ṣe kínní kó fi wọ́n wo kó fi àṣàánú wọ báyà ẹjọ́ tó máa fún wọn ó lè máa pọ̀ ojókòó bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pa àwọn èèyàn mo ti sọ yàtọ̀ sáwọn bandit you are all the same torí pé olówó Mohbad báyọ̀ owó Mohbad náà gbogbo fẹ́ jẹ me that I pay money for kinní kan nílé lẹ́yìn òun máa ń sọ owó ṣé yẹ kó máa kà ní owó òfowó ló ń sọ owó ló ń sọ ta ló bí ẹ that's why I said you are not intelligent you are illiterate first grade illiterate ni o lè jáde kó ṣe ṣòkò bú mi I don't care ṣó ti gbọ́ mo sọ̀tọ̀ ọlọ́run á bí ẹ tó bá ti wà ní thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks so much, General TV Tayajibe. God bless you. Let me quickly say something before I go to General Toyin preparing page is there. The issue of DNA is at times I will just laugh. Their plans are quite different. Their plans are to go and do the DNA after they have edited it. They will bring it out and they will say Liam belongs to Mohbad, and therefore nothing should be said about Liam DNA against on the social media. But what they don't understand is this: it will not work. The process must not only be said to be transparent, but must be seen to be transparent. If the public, the gladiators and generals, if they see any form of compromise in the process, it means the result cannot be acceptable. And from the look of things, the way you have started now, it means you are bound to compromise DNA results or not to even do it at all. And that is why your plan is dead on arrival. The result is totally rejected even before you come out with the results, because the process is compromised. The process has lacked the transparency that is expected by the public to allow the result to be acceptable. So there cannot be any acceptability when it is sure that the process has been undermined. And that is what's going to be your doom. Because we will not take it. We will not take it. There is no tissue-based DNA in Nigeria. How can welfare officer oversee the DNA that is meant to be done abroad? Are you planning to give the welfare officer visa? Or what is the plan? And you want us to now come around and say, keep quiet, don't talk about Liam DNA again, because Liam DNA has shown to be positive. It can be positive to you in the court of your own law, but will not be accepted by the Nigerian public, by the justice fighters. It will not be accepted. It will not be accepted. You can take it to the bank. So you are doing it for your pockets. You must show us that you are transparent and that you don't plan to twist the results. Unless you do that, the DNA of Liam will still become issue that we'll be discussing. Just the way we keep saying Wunmi killed Mohbad. So you need to convince the public, you need to convince the general public, the gladiators and generals, that Wunmi did not kill Mohbad. Just like you need to show us that Liam belongs to the DNA, belongs to Mohbad. So you cannot prove those two things. You are on a long thing. I can promise you that. You are in a very long thing in this case. Because we understand the game. And it will not stop us from asking cogent questions like concerned citizens of Nigeria before we go to any other place that we are now. That's the fact. So don't get it twisted though. It's a long thing though. The DNA of Liam, pure. We'll be here. We'll tell you. That is it. Thank you. Janato, you bring Paris there, or we can move to Trust No One.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Sister Toyin, General, please permit me, just give me 1 minute to curse one person. Please.
You can have 5 minutes.
Àríkẹ́ tó wà lọ́dọ̀ Supervibe àbíkínà porúkú ẹ olójú àfin sórí picture bàbá Mohbad tó gbé jáde lánàá yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe gbé obituary ẹ jáde nìyẹn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá jókòó sọ́dọ̀ Supervibe lánàá tẹ́ gbogbo yín pátá ẹ máa gba lẹ́tà ìbànújẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ láyé ni so wá rí wọn tó pè ní kí lórúkọ woman ẹ̀ náà Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti wá o ọmọ Àtìbà tí o bá gbé ọmọ sí kó tó jáde láyé kó pè mí ní ọmọ àlè ọmọ Àtìbà ó ti ń ṣe tipẹ́ eléyìí ni wàá fi ṣe àṣegbé tí wọn bá bọ́bàtọ̀ fọ́ sẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé ẹ̀ kó pè mí ní bastard pariwo Supervibe òun pẹ̀wọ́ náà pariwo ó lè wájú ẹni tó ń wá ìbọn àṣìta ó máa fẹ́ ní agbára Ọlọ́run ṣó wá rí Àríkẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó ló wà wọ́n á fi òkú ẹ̀ wọ́n á fi ránṣẹ́ sílé láì lówó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ṣé lólórí burúkú nìyí ni ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ilé ìdíkẹ́ má bu rich days o ẹ bú rich days bó ṣe wù yín ẹ gbóbú ẹ jáde bọ̀ bàbá Mohbad tó o bá bù wàá ṣánkú ní ṣé olólórí burúkú yẹn ó dalẹ̀ ibiṣẹ́ ni mo wà ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́ lórí Àríkẹ́ píjú ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe obituary mo tún fún ọ lówó ní Mọ́kọ́lá máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe obituary máa pín kiri sórí títọ̀ ṣó ló ya wèrè ni ó ya wèrè tó èmi máa ṣe obituary fún ẹ máa kọ déètì ọjọ́ tó bí ẹ̀ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fi sí ọjọ́ tó jáde láyé máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fi sí event tá a fẹ́ lò tá a fẹ́ fi ṣe òkú ẹ̀ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ fi sí ṣó lórí burúkú ni ẹni ẹ̀yẹn mo fò burúkú yìí.
Oh, girl. Labo. Good morning, everybody. Yes. Also, similar no your sister. Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy New Week. And the commenters. Vengeance is a cocoa DNA. Tó bá gbé fake bọ́tà ṣọ́ lè gbé fake sínú brain wa ni àbí wọ́n máa la máa dè wá.
God bless you. Ibi tó ti dáná nìyẹn sẹ́ ibi tó ti dáná nìyẹn ibi tó ti ta nìyẹn.
How do you change the mind of the Nigerians, not even Nigerians, the whole world, because whole world no more situation is so. I don't know how these people are thinking. You think people will believe you? You think so? Somebody that they asked to go and do DNA? Don't be a court order. Who does that? Who does that? Because we understand. We understand. I don't know how they think. Sir.
Yẹ tí wọ́n ti pé ìgbà tí wọ́n tún yá tí wọ́n tún ní pé kí wọ́n sọ ọmọ náà wá sí court ṣe ló ń sá kiri ó fi oṣù mẹ́jọ sí ọdún kan
ó tún lọ tẹ̀sí ẹ̀ síwájú géètì ilé tó gbé.
Ó ń ṣe àdírẹ́sì kiri bí ẹ̀gà ó máa lè ló ń gbé kiri bọ́ọ̀lù ṣe ni máa sá kiri ó sì ṣe DNA.
Àní mo fẹ́ mọ ẹni náà ẹ lọ pé Jésù gan mọ̀ pé dáàdì wa ọmọ pé àwọn ò lè change brain wa ká má wá séèyàn lásán. Èmi máa sọ story yẹn fún àdọ́mọdọ́mọ mi forever ni máa sọ fún because èèyàn ní láti máa jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mọ̀ pé wo nǹkan báyìí wo bóyá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o jọ o kó máa bẹ àwọn ọmọ ẹ kó fi wọ́n kó wò pé ṣé o fẹ́ ṣẹ̀sìn àgbáyé báyìí ṣé o fẹ́ ṣẹ̀sìn the whole world báyìí ṣé o fẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ ẹ́ fún nǹkan burúkú kó má lè dárìn kó má lè dárìn ò fẹ́ freedom ẹ. You know, it's just crazy how these people think, and I don't understand. Running for two years, yeah. You know, you all have said it all. Kò sí tábà kan fi kún ni. You know, same thing náà ni àti sọ except tó bá yẹ pé a fẹ́ mú àwọn point míì tó yẹ kó tún valid rí bí ti Omiyeti mú jáde tó send sí mi. Yeah, I watched the video and I was like, you know, kò ṣe gbogbo yẹn náà ló máa mọ̀ because kò ṣe gbogbo ala ní brain. You know, when you see it, when other people see that video, all they go think I come back, ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ kó tó ń jẹ́ body countenance, ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ bọ́yẹ̀ ń wòyàn fínífíní pé okay jẹ́ kí n wo bí lè ṣe you know wọ́n mọ̀ dictate nǹkan so I won't really blame them, you know. So woman here has been doing this for a long time.
General Toyin,
words, sir.
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀fun wa so I can put it on big screen?
The video, ibi tó send ẹ̀ sí yẹn, orí phone tó send ẹ̀ sí yẹn.
Okay,
let me see.
All right.
I will send it to me.
Do that body language, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Report to send this. Report to send this in the shaking.
Okay, I don't worry about it. You can continue.
Okay. So it's just crazy. But Ọlọ́run kọ́ everybody mọ̀ ṣe. Èyí táwọn fẹ́ ṣe ló ti ṣe yẹn. Because if I put on shit, I was proud of it. Me, I will tell you, and I will come up with my futures that I did it. Timbatesh coming with my Moshe, you know, because I don't care. Because number one, you walk alone, bomb me. I walk alone, do I bomb one day, I start for life. I say, butter, that's why debunk most things. Don't so. But trust me, because she said so many things, and you can hear who the honey. BJ said it that Grexy told her that Rich Grace told him that àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà wa ó ju case file sí abẹ́ table ni.
Kò deny it. Which Grace go deny it?
But go deny it now. They didn't deny it. Do you get? Because somebody else told me the same thing. So even if kí tó gbọ́ láti sọ fún mi mú àkàsára wípé ṣé woman yìí lè sọ kíní ìṣá. Náà ọ̀tí ìgbà tí mo tún wá gbọ́ again. Náà ọ̀tí ìgbà tí mo tún wá mo ní ẹ tó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi ò báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. àgbàlagbà dẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ náà fẹ́ jèrè. Tó bá yẹ ẹ máa gbé báíbù ṣèjáde ẹ máa fi báíbù tẹ́tí ya gbogbo ègún inú ẹ̀ dànù. Àwọn olè gbé kíní tẹ̀ ń tó dẹ́ ń pè kíní. Wọ́n kò tó ojú ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn tó gba tí ò gbà mọ̀ ni ó ti pẹ́ náà no be today. Bóyá àwọn tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ young shagro tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bóyá àwọn lè pè máa mú ó ń ṣerú àwa yìí. Kò jọ ó ti pẹ́ gan. Wọ́n máa fi èpè mọ́ ṣé kí ní bíbí bàá máa jókòó sáàrin ìgbà máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Because number one mi wọ èpè so why would you catch me? Why would your èpè catch me? You know, so ẹ wá dìbọ́ǹkì gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ payé pé ẹ kì í lọlé Sundays ẹ wá dìbọ́ǹkì ẹ. Àwọn tó support saying that's their fucking cup of tea. I don't give a F. What I know is what I know. If you don't know, then shut the fuck up. Tell about money, can shut up. And my kind of person.
Àwọn team Wumi, àwọn ló ń support Rich Grace báyìí. I'm telling you.
Alálẹ́ ayé tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Àwọn tó wọ́n support ẹ̀ náà.
Lagata ní pé kí Rich Grace wá join àwọn. Lagata. Let me laugh 3 times. Mami Rich Grace. I'm paying like the fuck up. But till you join wa, mo ní máa wo wèrè eléri ibú ìdègbèdè wẹ́ni fúnra.
Ara wọn náà ni tẹ́lẹ̀ ọkọ̀ Disguagua náà ni.
Ó dà pé ojú Lagata ti wọ ojú Lagata ti wọ ìbàdí Rich Grace yẹn. Ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe kámẹ́rà dàn pẹ̀lú ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Báwọn arúgbó orin eléri ibú ni Lagata ti ẹ̀. Ayé ẹ̀ ti ta ẹni tí ọ̀dà skẹ̀tì ló máa lé káàkiri wèrè.
You know, it's just crazy. And ibi ta place, ó máa ń da kéèyàn gbéyàn síbi tó bá ṣe kínní. Ibi ta bá ti máa ń wò yín yẹn, ká máa bá yín bẹ̀, you know, as àgbàlagbà. Tá bá tẹ ìbálọ́wọ́ wa pé òkè àwa la fọ́kọ̀ báyìí àwa la ṣe nǹkan tẹ̀ ṣe yẹn o. Wípé òkè o, you know, but àgbàlagbà, do you get? Àgbàlagbà yín ló yẹ kẹ́ máa put irú àwa báyìí through. You know, but that doesn't mean you have brain more than me though. You know, ó dàgbọ́ mí ní kó lọ́gbọ́n jù mí lọ. Èmi ò kò sí ìdókọ̀ mi tèmi mo sọ yẹn. Ẹjọ́ máa kú ni kó kú. You know, so I hope and pray that this DNA wash it properly and Baba kosh the right thing. The right thing is what we want. Like I used to say, we call everybody else. We've called Lagata, we've called Mitogun, we've called Igba, we've called Awo out. Nobody is special here. I'm not special. Nobody, not even vengeance. Nobody, you know, because you know most people, TikTok, we just say some mobile phone wọn lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Ẹlòmíì tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀tàn rárá tó yẹ kó wọ̀ bí dábì táwọn èèyàn bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní lè dún fíkín. Do you get it? If you're doing stuff like that, anybody, I use myself as an example. I don't do ojúṣàjà, I don't do àbòsí, I don't do cho. If I am the one, tí mo ṣe anything tó bad nínú justice yìí, tó máa affect justice yìí, yes, call me out. It's a free world. Tell people, man, don't be a fool, don't be a coward. Tell people that Tony did this. Also, òun ló fẹ́ pa bàbá. Ó ti gbàbọ̀dé o. Òun ló ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún bàbá. Òun ló sọ nǹkan báyìí o. Òun ló sọ nǹkan báyìí lẹ́yìn Tóyìn ni o. Tóyìn, cast it. you know what? You can't see it because ó ti pẹ́ gan. Ó ti pẹ́ gan. Wọ́n ò dẹ̀ bárú ẹ̀ before now. So kò ń ṣe léyìí. Mo ń ṣerú kéèsì báyìí. Ó kéré gan. Mo lè bú ẹ pa. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't care. Bọ̀bí kó wá jẹ́ èmi ni máa obstruct justice or èmi ni máa lọ máa sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé bàbá ò fẹ́ justice, bàbá owó ló ń wá, bàbá kìíní kan ló ń ṣe, bàbá kí wọ́n máa gbọ́rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ nínú ilé kan ti gbọ́n ta àwọn tẹ́nu wọn ò bu àwọn tọ́tọ́tọ́tọ́tọ́. So if I'm saying be guided, be careful of the kind of people you're talking to in this movement. Small team mo kàn fi test ọmọ ẹlòmíì àti rí pé léyìí ìsìnkú má kàn ra sọ ọgá kó ṣì lọ kó ṣì lọ. It's just madness. Nǹkan tó bà àárín wa jẹ́ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tó bà àárín wa jẹ́ nìyẹn gbogbo òṣì. Nǹkan tó bà àárín wa jẹ́ nìyẹn. I wish I didn't even really mingle too much. Kò jẹ́ pé just few people. Just few. Wallahi. Just few. Because on a good day, how you want to see me talk now? Because if you come my platform, you don't go even send request. You know, because I go to let you know, say don't send request because I'm not going to bring you up. I'm too blunt, David. I won't bring you up. It's simple as that. You know, nǹkan tó bà àárín wa jẹ́ nìyẹn. Ìdí ìwọ̀n tí mo ní kì í jà ní they fight. But, tiwa yìí ó ga. Àbòsí ti pọ̀ jù. Ní tó bá ṣe lọ fèsì ẹ̀, ìwọ tó bá sọ, wọ́n sọ nìyẹn. Kí ló fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ ń ta kí bàbá dákú bàbá ẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí. What can you do about it? Now, Baba, now Baba is doing something we don't like. That doesn't mean we should come for him. This is out of fact. Not just there, John will kill you. No, Baba is there. Yeah, we can be angry with you. Yeti is angry with Baba. Vengeance is angry with Baba. It's not like anybody wants. And he knows. That's the reason why he's not coming out for now. He knows. That's the reason why he quickly ran to BJ to say, he knows. Let's call a spade a spade. He knows what he's doing. But for now, I want it to be a handicap for now. Because he can't really do much. But with us, telling like what Yeti is saying, let's keep saying this, let's keep doing this. That's the way to roll. You know, that's the reason why sometimes I just say, please don't bring stuff on my platform. Because that's not why I'm here. Sometimes I'm not just in the mood for nonsense. When I think about the 2 years that I've not wasted though, because Alhamdulillah, for the 2 years, I'm so proud of myself that I stood with the right people. Few white people that understand the game, that understand that knows how the game is. Mommy, game ni long pe kini. Game long pe. Game ni. The diaspora don't feel one. And yeah, that's the reason why I always say the good ones in diaspora, not everybody though. Because me, mind they come me shit, but my data my share come me. You know? Adabi, mélòó ló lè sa Adabi tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan mi ni mo wá sínú justice for Mohbad. Ọlọ́run fi yà mí. o, kí n má join ni o. I said I would join. Màá tún fà sẹ́yìn, màá tún ní no, I will not join. Tó bá tún yá, màá tún join. You know, so it was crazy then though. Nǹkan tí mo lose nígbà yẹn matter. Nǹkan tí mo gain ẹsẹ̀ ló matter. I thank God for everything. Baba, please be guided. Stand tall, like I used to say. Stand tall on your feet. Stand tall, yeah. Principal wa ló máa ń sọ school. So stand tall, yeah, ti mọ́ mi lára. Aba stand tall. Ẹ wá gbọ́ nu ọ̀rọ̀ yé ti sẹ́ǹtì náà. Stand tall, ẹ wá gbọ́ nu ọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Stand on your feet, sir. Stand on your feet, Baba. Stand on your feet. Please. Please. The Lord is your strength, you. I won't say you don't know what you are doing. Me, I know you know what you're doing. But be guided. Is your son. Ẹ bá ti jẹ́ kó fi nǹkan bread kó yín lómi ọbẹ̀ lọ. Well, say go be. Ọlọ́run àbá yín yanjú ẹ̀ time yẹn. Everybody, not to try, Baba. Ẹ lè ever. Kò ṣe pé o. But it's the truth, sir. Ẹ lè ever. Àwọn tó ń jà ní other side gan. Ṣé irú opportunity tẹ̀rí sà? Ẹ lè rí wọ́n lè rí mọ́. Wọ́n lè rí. Kò easy láti rí. It's not easy to find. Because orí yín ló kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Ẹ rí pé kò common nìyẹn. Baba, if they pay you tomorrow, ẹ wọ̀ yín wò mú ìwà lè ṣe justice ọmọ bàbá Mohbad o.
Wàláì, kò lè ṣe anything.
Kò sẹ́nibọ́dì, ṣé mi mo bá wà ṣe justice fún yín rí ni?
Anything.
Èmi kan ṣe tèmi fọ́lọ́run ni.
Kò lè ṣe kankan.
Kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó máa ṣe justice. Àwọn tó ṣe wọ́n.
Bóyá ló máa ṣe 1 minute silence fún wọn gẹ́sẹ̀. Ibi tí wọ́n ń
Ó sí very dark tí very dark màgán bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò ní jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn èèyàn tó dúró real justice right kò ní jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀. That's for you to know that if you don't do well àwọn èèyàn onísọ̀rọ̀ yín dáadáa tẹ́ bá lọ sá o. Do well now. Do well now. I'm a quite sure mistakes. And I'm glad that Folashade said so many things yesterday. And I wish Folashade was Mohbad's mother. Though easy láti sọ bóyá tó number one situation Mohbad bóyá wá ti fi kọ́wọ́ bọ̀ náà lọ́wọ́. But I think Folashade is smart a little bit, smarter than Mohbad. Ó lè yẹ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ fi sí lọ́wọ́ because mo are very sure pé kó bọ̀ ọ́ ti Mohbad pé kóun náà ṣe àwọn kankan. So definitely she knows she will be going down with them. So what do you expect? If you are in her shoes as well, the truth must be told. You might not want to speak. That's the truth. Ẹ kì í gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ni tó bá record. Ẹ kì í gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ truth ẹ̀ ló máa sọ yẹn. But just call Mohbad to come outside and speak. Ikọ̀ mi ló mọ wá sọ. Ó máa ní lẹ́yìn ó máa ẹ̀gbọ́n ni. Ẹ ṣe fẹ́ kọ́ pa mí bọ́ ìpamọ́ mi ni. That alone, that word alone.
God bless you, General. Òun gẹ́mọ̀ kó wọ́n pa ọmọ òní.
Yes.
Ó confirm ẹ̀ pé òótọ́ ni wọ́n pa ni. ṣe fẹ́ pa òun náà bó yẹ pa Mohbad ni lọ́dún sọ nìyẹn imagine àwọn olórí burúkú kan wá ní pé where is the evidence ayé wọn ti ta.
Exactly. Tó bá gbé yàn lẹ́yìn tó bá gbé lọ station nǹkan tó yẹ kó play fún wọn nìyẹn gbogbo ẹ̀ kó gádà ẹ̀ kó máa ìyá Mohbad said this that the pies that's this my evidence the mother of the son that pie of the boy that pie said so are you trying to tell me that she does not know what she's saying? That's the point. Are you trying to tell me that she's mad? The younger sister said they watched duvet. Wàá máa gbé ogun ẹ̀ jáde lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan fún wọn. Wàá ti kàn tẹ̀ kéékèèké. Bàbá.
Karimo said they fought in that house.
They fought.
Karimo ní pé wùmí kí ló fi ṣe Mohbad kẹ́ tó lọ.
Ṣé máa tó fọ́ọ̀kù fún èmi ní green ni?
Confirm.
Ṣé ya wèrè ni? Àwọn fámìlì ọmọ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀ kí ni mo tún wá wá? You put crazy? Are you mad? And you think it can change my mind? So fast. I don't know. Be well. I'm going to bring àwọn èèyàn kan live. So otherwise àwọn fún wọn báyìí ó ti switch nìyẹn. Wọn kì í dá ronú. You know. So I hope, I pray that Baba will listen to, even if you don't listen to us, you listen to your in-law, your ex-in-law. Wípé kẹ̀ṣẹ̀ normal. Fọláṣadé does not want to. Fọláṣadé's body language. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ kọ́ ni mò ń wò ara ẹ̀. Facial expression ẹ̀. She wants to say a lot. But on way my place in a very good way. She only affect Baba. Ó feel fún wọn. But kò like ẹ̀kọ́ tó ṣe. A ti bú wọn lẹ́yìn. A ti bú 100, a ti bú wọn lẹ́yìn. You know. A ti bú wọn lẹ́yìn. But she needed to come and do all that. I think she's a good person. And we are here now. If Baba still wants his people back, Baba knows what to do. Baba knows how to call his people back. Baba knows how to talk to his people. Baba, we love your son. We pass the love to you because you are the only one standing. And no one is perfect. No one is perfect. That doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing. I'm still going to state the fact. If you can amend, amend. Baba, ẹ̀yin lẹ sanwó lọ́yà o. Mo ṣe lọ́yà ló sanwó fún yín o. Ẹ̀yin lẹ sanwó gbà bí ti ṣe sọ. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún yín kọ́ tẹ́ bá ti understand ẹ̀ sábọ́ta. Wọ́n kì í down. Ó sáré bọ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀tẹ̀ ìṣe. Anybody tó dé yín ló kùn mọ́lẹ̀. And stop calling people to explain things. Pé àìkọ́ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ni. Ẹ̀yin sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé kọ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ni mọ́. Go out and do your stuff. Ẹ ṣọmọdé àgbàlagbà ní. Go out. Báwo ni ẹ̀rọ pípa tẹ́yìn náà paste sórí wọ́ọ̀lì yín? Wọ́n sọ fún yín pé kẹ́tọ́ post paste ẹ̀kọ́ ní 87 ti méèkì ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Àwọn àgbààgbà tó mọ́ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀lọ. Wọ́n ti sọ fún yín kẹ́ jáde ẹ̀rìn bọ́ta ẹ drive lọ ti ní mọ́tò náà. So what's it going to take you to drive outside? Ẹ bọ́ta. Go out. If I say sometimes what you do sometimes, don't get me pissed. I'm lying to you. It's just the truth. But you are human as well. There's nothing I can do about it because I'm I can't cry about the belief for I cannot be. Ẹ bọ́ta ẹgbẹ́ pépà ẹ lọ bọ́ta ẹ ní káwọn èèyàn kà fún yín. Ibi tẹ́ bá ti ẹ má yẹ kérò pọ̀ ń bẹ̀. Go. Kò sẹ́ni bọ̀ tó máa mú yín sí ẹ lo nose mask kẹwọ́ glass ṣe sọ́ọ̀ṣẹ́ dín yín yẹn. nǹkan mélòó la fẹ́ sọ fún yín tí ajẹ́ tó máa parọ́ fún yín ni we are not lying to you àwọn tẹ́wà pẹ̀lú ló ń parọ́ fún yín go. So tí kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú property mo mọ̀ yín rí ni èmi tí mi pẹ́ sọ fún yàn pé ṣé mo mọ̀ yín rí ni mo sọ fẹ́ gbọ́ mi gangan sọ fún pé ṣé mo mọ̀ yín rí ni ibo mo ti mọ̀ yín rí ká máa sọ mi mọ̀ yín rí ni àwọn tó tọ́ but you know kò tẹ̀ sí anybody tó mọ̀ yín bíbí báyìí but the love everybody have for your son and dípé kí irú ẹ̀ má tún ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ country wa kó má bà orúkọ ìlú wa jẹ́ kó má fi ìwà òṣèbàlú yìí jẹ́ àfẹ́ nílùú ìwà yìí àfẹ́. Nigeria is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful country. Tó bá ti ṣe jura ẹ lọ, it's a beautiful place. Tó bá ti wò pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ra mọ́tò ìwọ náà fẹ́ rà, it's a beautiful place. Tó bá ti wò pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi kọ́lé mo fẹ́ kọ́lé, it's a beautiful place. Tó bá ti wò pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi big place ló ń lọ tó ti lọ ń ṣèrànú wọn, it's a beautiful place. Sit on your lane. Tí Nàìjíríà ò bá dùn ṣé everybody tó ń lọ tó kúrò nílé ṣé àwọn máa padà wálé ni wọn ò ní rántí ilé náà wọn ò ní rántí ilé wá sọ lẹ́nu pátápátá but they know Nigeria is a good place but gbóyè jí nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ ló máa jẹ́ because everybody náà lè ṣe bí báyìí everybody ò lè ṣe bí because tó bá wà bí náà bóyá gbogbo àwọn máa sọ́fà ní báyìí. Because most of things tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà sí tí ilé tí Nàìjíríà fi ń dùn fún gbogbo wa tí ó bá ṣe ọpọlọpọ àwọn ará diaspora. But yeah, the truth is Nigeria is a good place and we don't want these people to spoil this country. Individual lè má bà Nàìjíríà jẹ́ kó máa sọ pé òun mọ commissioner kan òun mọ wèrè kan òun mọ gbà. No, we won't take that. Nigeria is not for one person, it's for all of us. Obìnrin lásán ọkùnrin tẹ ilé ṣe dáadáa ọkùnrin sì lè sọ̀rọ̀ kó ṣọ́bìnrin obìnrin tẹ pé túlétúlé ni wá obìnrin of all best people obìnrin no way àwọn obìnrin tó dá wà o kò ṣe rí obìnrin yẹn ló máa sọ pé òun máa bá fọwọ́ lálẹ́ fún wa Nàìjíríà no. Kò sí àwọn tó ní good record in Nigeria. Yes, let them come forward. Àwọn tó law school. Tó were very intelligent. Tó ní masters. Not just one random local shit. Àwọn intellectual, àwọn tó pé jẹ́ they bingo with great people in life. Tó ti jókòó pẹ́ láwọn èèyàn gidi in life. That they are doing well. Kò ṣe àwọn tẹ́ pé òṣì ló ń ṣe káàkiri. Àfún ọ̀tẹ́ pé ìkọkúkọ̀ náà máa kọ́ wa bí ká máa lọ máa change ara wa. Bí àfẹ́ single person, somebody that is intelligent. Extremely intelligent. Tẹ́bí tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, we want to listen to them. We want to listen to her. Not people like all this dirty set of idiots.
Oh, Feminista Tutu, man.
We don't want.
Okay.
We want people, we want ladies that intellectual, ladies that are prominent. Ladies that we can rely on. Ladies that when we hear their record is bam. Ladies that we can talk to, that won't be biased in any way. Ladies that does not want power by force. That's the kind of ladies we want. Tó bá ti ever share anything, tó bá ti ever be governor or president. Yes, we'll come all out for her. But not that kind of set of idiots. What do you think I want to learn from all those ones? Kí la àwọn ekeke? Ẹ wò kó tó kọ́ àwọn ekeke. Ẹ wò. Ṣé leader ni àwọn èèyàn máa jẹ́? Leader òṣì. Ilé ayé máa bàjẹ́ ni. ilé ayé máa bàjẹ́ ní tí báwọn ilé ó pè mí kọ́kùnrin máa jẹ́ lọ kó máa rí bó ń rí obìnrin wọ́n tẹ̀ tún wá sọ àwọn olóòórùn yẹn àwọn tó ń ké torí ọkùnrin tó máa ké ń ta kẹ́nu léwèrè. wọ́n tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé òun act inú ilé kíni act inú ilé pọ̀ sí wèrè àwọn yẹn mo fẹ́ learn from kí n máa lọ máa ṣe eyín mi kí n máa lọ máa ṣe máa fix eyín mi mi ò ní ṣe jẹ eyín mi bóyá máa bá kú ni kíni wọ́n lọ ṣe dá mi rè mú ìfẹ́ rí mi.
ẹ ti bínú.
máa lọ máa ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ papọ̀ bí ní ṣe mo ní oblong face máa lọ máa ṣe dì í torí ọkùnrin gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ìgbẹ́ ni wọ́n máa gbé wọn jùlẹ̀ náà ni wá gbé wọn wá dó wọn wá gbé wọn jùlẹ̀ wọ́n máa complain káàkiri. ta lélẹ̀ ní kíni èmi ò ṣe o sis èmi ò ṣe o mi ò ṣe o wọ́n máa ṣe risk life mi ò ṣe
iná ní kò ṣe ìjọ tí wọn lè má bínú.
ẹ má disease mi ṣeré ni wọ́n ṣeré ni wọ́n ṣeré ni. kí n máa lọ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kirikiri kí gbà wo ṣáwọn èèyàn mo fẹ́ máa ẹlòmílé wàhálà ti wà ó ẹgbà mi ará àdúgbò ẹlòmílé late ẹ ṣáà ti mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
ó ti yé wa.
ẹ ṣe jàre ẹgbẹ́ akí ọmọ onígbé lọ́mọ lọ. gbogbo yìí ṣàti understand the comment section ẹ fi yòókù lẹ ẹ.
kì í ṣe eliminate ẹ mọ eliminate
ẹ má dá wọn lé ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn olóògbé ọmọ ní kí wọn pronounce lánàá gbogbo wọn ò yọjú ọsàn lọ ní ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ mọ mi jíjì lára wa.
wọ́n wà lífù ni wọ́n wà lífù.
ẹ má má dá wọn lóhùn èmi má ti pè kọ́ tèmi fẹ́ pè tó bá wùn yín kẹ́ correct ẹ̀ fúnra yín mú dúró. tó mo yẹ sọ lọ sáwọn yẹn ní kí lọ emulate láyé mi ò ní lọ emulate wọn.
jẹ̀nà tóyìn ẹ̀yin náà fòyìnbó lẹ̀ ẹ̀ continue.
ṣé fílẹ̀ ni ẹ̀wẹ̀ òyìnbó àánú ni ó ga o. máa fòyìnbó pa yín. Ọlọ́run mi ò ní jẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. They're not teaching us anything, that's the truth. Wọ́n kọ́ wa ní anything, we can't learn nothing from them. So, Ọlọ́run á kọ́ wa mọ̀ ṣe. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ní sense rẹ̀, before now, emulate. Why are you teaching me emulate? Emulate kọ́. Emulate ni. Emulate. Come on, carry me to the same emulate. Emulate.
Oh God. Lord. kì í ṣe lúlu o ẹ wọ́n lọ òbí ẹ lulu létí ni o ẹyẹ ló jẹ́ lúlu o.
sacrifice ọlọ́wọ́ ìbò lè pa wá Nàìjíríà. So Baba should please, they might be begging you now. Baba irọ́ ni o, àwọn people yìí ń play game ni o, game náà bá yín play o. Balẹ̀ never be drop with HOL.
ẹ confrontate mi o ẹ confrontate ẹ yọrọ mi ṣe láì fi sáré láìdé mo wá dé láìdé láàárẹ̀.
Balẹ̀
Oh my God. Adéláìdé tẹ ta ló wà ń ta ṣẹ́rí àwọn preaching wèrè táyà lè máa ń preach ó máa ń rún mí nú máa ń tètè bí mí nú.
ẹ filẹ̀. ẹ̀rọ Monday wo preaching yẹn ló máa pa ẹ́ olóṣì ọmọ àlè wèrè ọmọ HOL ó máa HOL ló máa pa ẹ́. HOL means L of life. L of life. HOL. Hellfire ló máa kú sí. Olóṣì ọmọ ó ní bíríìtì wèrè ó ò ní kúre ọmọ rádaràda. End of life. Hellfire. Mo mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀rí tí mo ní ẹ̀fílẹ̀ báyìí fún ẹ báyìí. HOL hell of fire or hell of life ibẹ̀ ló máa kú sí. Ibẹ̀ ló máa wà. Hell of life HOL hell of life ibẹ̀ ni ọgbẹ́ change orúkọ ẹ o ọmọ òfò wọ́n ti block ẹ lórí wọ́n ti block ẹ lórí ọ̀dọ̀ mi lánàá Samuel kejì yẹn gbọ́n kankan wọ́n kàn block lọ ní lánàá ẹ bá mi bẹ̀ wọ́n ó dàpọ̀ tó wá worst jù mí gan lọ àti yẹn ti burú jù o it is well àwọn wèrè gbogbo ọlọ́ọ̀ wèrè gbogbo rí wọn ó ní àwọn preach wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá wọ́n fẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú wèrè làwọn bíbù yẹn ó ń dùn wọn bá ṣe bú bàbá. No, bàbá ò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa they're not gonna lie but ní ṣe wọ́n bá yẹ máa ṣara wa. It's simple as that.
The information I got today.
The
information I got today is too big. Yeah. Information. No, I can't hear information.
Go, let me show it to you. Me, well, starting is one of your thing, the more I'll be moving, try to move in bed.
When I see information when I get today.
That's how to do this. Àti pamọ́ra tó we've tried tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tí mú mi ọlọ́wọ́n nígbà wá ti flare up tipẹ́ àwọn yẹn wọ́n ti gbé sára 1 month báyìí wá ti ẹwà àtìgbàdá tí mo mọ́ra ẹ̀wọ̀ you know baba if you like trace your step I don't talk my own ọlọ́run akọ̀yé mọ̀ ṣe I could need láti change ways There's some things you're not doing right. Yes, you're not perfect. Yes, but there are some things you're not doing right, Baba. Do it right, sir. Do it right, and don't make it look like you really want your stuffs and all that. Blah. I don't want to talk so much though, because to buy answer, mama son Baba. Kí wọ́n fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ àwọn sọ ara yìí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé nǹkan táwọn sọ ṣe rí tòótọ́ ni nǹkan táwọn tí mò ń máa ìfúra bu yín nìyẹn àwọn máa praise yín sèyìn o irọ́ ni o bàbá yìí ò tí ì mọwọ́ sọ ṣá àwọn máa praise yín sèyìn irọ́ ni tẹ́ bá ti gbà tán báyìí tẹ́ ti gbọ́ páńpẹ́ wọn wọ́n kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bu yín ni bàbá àrà bàbá ẹgbá bàbá àwo ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ máa kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ẹni pé nǹkan tó ń sọ tó tọ́ ni ó ti ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń ṣàwọn nǹkan tó yẹ pa like we don't like it but we can't treat you the way they are gonna be treating me the way we treated àwọn làgàtà àti kí ló ń jẹ́ náà láti wípé because àti rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ bà everything jẹ́. Because taba treat ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ́mọ yín bàbá ẹ̀yin lọ lọ́mọ yín highest àmà lọ́lẹ̀ wa èmi mo yín fún yín support from afar I like you so much because of your son and pé téèyàn bá like èèyàn torí èèyàn téèyàn ò like èèyàn directly we all love you don't let me lie to you we all love you through your son. To bá yẹ directly ni, tó jẹ́ direct ni, tí ò lọ through corners from your son to you. Bàbá bóyá máa ti fi bóyá. Well, it is well. Please be guided,
Don't let them deceive you. And please, your ways in this movement, there are some things you're doing that we don't like. Please amend it. Amend it. If you can call BJ like they said, Baba, ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn kan sọ, wọ́n sọ ni o, wípé bàbá ti ní gbèrágà kìnnì kan. Bàbá, ká bá fojú inú wò, nítòótọ́, ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ last time tẹ jáde. Ẹ face camera gidi ni, tẹ́ ẹ̀ pọ́n tèlà gidi. Bàbá, kò dáa o, èmi ò lè pè yín lórí fóònù, àwọn kọ yàn, àwọn kọ pè yín fún kíni. Àwọn kọ yàn ní fún yín, mi ò sí lára àwọn èèyàn tó pè yàn. Baba, it's okay. It is well. The Lord is your strength. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ kọ́ yín mọ̀ ṣe. Bí mo dẹ̀ yé sọ sà, bàbá, ẹ tẹra mọ́ àdúrà yín, ẹ fi gbogbo wọn wá ń kẹ́yìn yìí, gbogbo kìíní. In fact, kò yẹ kẹ́ gba anybody tó bá tún lọ kí wọ́n sí olórí burúkú ni. Bí a kà máa ṣépè fẹ́ everybody ń sìn. Bí a kà máa ṣe anybody tó bá tún fún wọn láṣọ olórí burúkú ni. Bí àwọn èèyàn máa stop. Bàbá yé gba aṣọ, ìyá aṣọ ò jẹ yín. Kò jẹ yín. Ìyá aṣọ ò jẹ yín. Stop taking clothes for now. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, wọn ní láti máa sọ yẹn fún yín. Ẹ ti wá fi tara bọ̀ ara nìkan ẹ̀ sínú ẹ̀mí mọ́. Mo ní bàbá, mo wá wo bàbá, mo ní bàbá o. Báwo kì í church lọ́jọ́? Ẹ lọ sórí òkè yín mọ́. Ẹ máa lọ sórí òkè padà. Go back to your orí òkè. Go and pray. Leave these people. Stop talking to us. Ẹ fi gbogbo kíní yẹn lẹ̀. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí gbogbo kíní wá wọ̀ yín lára nìyẹn. Gbogbo àwọn bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, ilé ìfẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ wá ti fi pé ẹ ṣe bàbá, no, you've not arrived, man. You have not. Ẹ wá ti gba justice yìí lẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ arrive o, bàbá. Secret kan mo sọ fún yín yẹn o. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gba arrive lóbi kankan o. Ṣé rí, ẹ ṣáà rí bọ́yì dúró tì. Bàbá bọ́yì máa water yín down nìyẹn o. Bàbá, ẹni bí aráyé ṣe dojú tọ́yẹ dúró tì. Ẹni bọ́yẹ dúró tì. Bàbá ẹ̀ ní láìkí gbogbo ìgbésí ayé yìí kó dojú kọ yín o. Bàbá yín. Well, bàbá, ẹ̀ ní láìkí gbogbo ayé dojú kọ yín o. By that time, ṣeré mi yìí kò sí nǹkan ẹ̀mí rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń rọ̀ sí ni. A lè má jà kiri mọ́. Ẹ fún wa ní ẹnu ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ fún wa lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá a lè má jà kiri mọ́. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ má jà kiri kó má jà kiri. Àfi tó yáyé pé bóyá tabakọ̀ fẹ́ ṣeré díẹ̀ pé kakọ̀ lọ mú àwọn èèyàn ṣeré. Pé kakọ̀ lọ fún àwọn èèyàn ilé ìjẹ. Pé kakọ̀ lọ dá wọn lóhùn. Bàbá táìmì ẹ ti kọjá ẹ pé kò dàbí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ ni. Ó ti kọjá. Bàbá, ẹ lọ sign. Ẹ lọ sign ni o. Ilé ìtọ́sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà yóò ṣe ara. Irọ́ gbogbo sẹ́nẹ́jì tó lò fún yín títí tí Abídébí Tadé ní. Jọ́ọ̀jì lọ fọ́lùdé. Ìgbà lọ fún kinní. Tọ̀hún lọ fún tàmẹ̀dú. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ìṣàpù náà pé strategy náà ṣe ni. How many months ló ń lọ fún báyìí? Títí o máa fi súnmọ́ déètì mi tó máa tún fi fún yín. Bàbá, you know wise up, wise up. Bàbá, don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money. Bàbá Naira Marley jáde, ó dà pé time yẹn ni everything ti wá change for yín sir. Bàbá, ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ wò yẹn, ọ̀nà lè má gbàbẹ̀ tó bá yẹ. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwa la sọ pé ọ̀nà má gbàbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo wa. Ọ̀nà lè má tún gbàbẹ̀ mọ́ nítorí ìwà tẹ́ ń wù báyìí. Bàbá, ọ̀nà yìí ni next of king yẹn mẹ́yẹn. Next of king yẹn lè má rí ju táṣẹ. Àwa ń fún yín ní scope ń sáyẹn.
lẹ́sàn yẹn
Let's come back.
bàbá ẹ lè má rí gba ètò ẹ̀kẹ́ gba bíi láìkì 50% yẹn gan ẹ lè gba 30 lọ́wọ́ 30 yẹn dẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ máa fi ṣẹjọ́ ni ẹ tún máa fáwọn èèyàn nú ẹ bàbá tẹ́ ẹ bá fáwọn èèyàn ẹ máa báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń hùwà ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ yín lọ́yìn mú kúrò lọ́nà mélòó lára ẹ̀yìn àwọn tó dẹ̀ dúró tì yóò dúró tì yín mọ́ táìmì yẹn bàbá ẹ̀yin lẹ easy jù àwọn pípù yìí ò ṣeré o àwa ń sìn kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ fi yín ṣe o bàbá kò sí nǹkan tá àti àlàyé yín àtòkù yín there's nothing we want to do with it we are here because of your son and if they are coming for you yes it's our right to stand for you wípé no bí ó ṣe sọ àwa carried away ni we are not really standing for you we are standing for your son and through your son we are saying we are standing with you you didn't bring us here Mohbad brought us here ó lè jẹ́ ọmọ yín lọ́mọ ó lè jẹ́ ọmọ yín ó lè ṣe tó bá yẹ pọ̀ tá a dúrà ló kú ni ṣẹ́rù bí ó máa lọ fà ni kí ni ó ti lọ sọ pé it's gone but because Mohbad nìkan lọmọ ológo láàrin àwọn ọmọ tẹbí ọmọ ológo ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo ó yẹ kẹta tán ni náà bàbá ẹta tán ó yẹ kẹta tán bàbá kò sí nǹkan kan mọ́ tí ò bá sí àwọn èèyàn yìí kò máa sẹ́yìn.
I'm not upholding here, upholding me here. I can't do it here. Tí n bá ṣe bóyá ẹni mọ̀ pé kò lè rí mi. Amẹ́ríkà tálejò wà ń bí òde ṣe máa rí. Ẹ máa gbọ́ sí. Ṣebí you saw my picture? Ṣé mo jìfá sí? Do you see how pretty I look? Tí mo dàbẹ̀ ṣé kí ṣe nǹkan ṣe mí tí mi gbé sáde fúnra mi, mi ìgbójú jẹ mi jáde fúnra mi.
You don't bring the paper.
Yàrá wẹ̀ o.
Only see the other
Ẹ má lè
person.
kú yẹn wọ́n kẹ́dá rẹ̀ á débi kọ́ sí náà mi mi bò ní.
You won't bring yourself out. I want Mr. Vengeance again now.
Kọ̀ pé ní kéde.
Adéwì máa lẹ dórí o.
Pàdé àpòpọ̀. Mẹni táwọn pípù yìí ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Kò ń ṣerú situation báyìí lèèyàn báyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ní láti bá àwọn èèyàn gan sọ̀rọ̀. You don't have to. It's dangerous. Ewu Fọláṣadé tó bá yẹ pé kò ṣe pé Fọláṣadé tó bá yẹ pé kò ṣe pé ó sharp díẹ̀ ni. Fọláṣadé would have been used by now. Òun náà bá ti join wọn. Ẹ wo bí Kàrímọ́ ṣe lọ manipulate ọjọ́ yẹn gangan olópa ẹ Kàrímọ́. One day lórí èmi and lórí mú wa bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ gbogbo wa sábà bíbẹ̀ lórí wa yóò lè change ẹ̀ pé Monday ni Mohbad pa ẹ̀ ni o lè change ẹ̀ na because fúnra yín ìwọ gan ti confirm ẹ̀ pé Monday ni fún wa. So what else again are we looking for? Ìwọ fún ara ẹ ti confirm. Ìwọ ló tún bọ́ta lánàá, ìwọ ló sọ́pà àbúrò ẹ̀ bá Mohbad jà last. Ìwọ ló ní ó bá jà, wọ́n jà. Náà ìwọ ló tún bú àwọn family. Kàrímọ́, ó dẹ̀ gborí dúró kí Thunder yẹn tètè bá mi pa ẹ̀ náà. Thunder tó fẹ́ strike ẹ̀. Dúró sójú kan. Thunder yẹn kanlẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ ṣílẹ̀kùn kò wọlé. Ọmọ òfò olóṣì àwọn ẹbí ìranù tí bá rí any of my family or any of my friends tó ń bá yín ṣe tó kàn lọ sọ pé òun súnmọ́ òun mọ́ ẹ̀ friend lásán mo lè kọ́kọ́ fi òkú kò lè kọ́kọ́ mú òkò kí kọ́kọ́ set ẹ̀ mọ̀ kékeré mi mo dẹ̀ mú òkú set mo kọ́ lè kọ́kọ́ mú òkò kí n kọ́ set ẹ̀ kí set ẹ̀ fún látàn kọ́ kí lè máa sá lọ. For your life, if you see me again, don't follow me talk. O ti lọ nìyẹn. O lè.
kò lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ táyé àfi God forbid. Very terrible set of people. Karimo wan sunkún lánàá wọn kanra wọn Ṣadé ó ń bu Ṣadé. Kí ló ń bu fún? Ṣé bí wọ́n sọ pé ìwọ náà wá justice? Kí ló ń bu fún? Tó bá yẹ kó justice ló wá ń tòótọ́. Kí bá lè mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ló ní ká má accept Karimo o. Criminal lọmọ yẹn o. Criminal gidi ni Karimo. Ọlọ́run ní ká má accept ẹ̀ ọmọ òfò. Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń kanra mọ́ wa. Wọ́n ń bú gbogbo wa ṣeré ni. Vengeance àwọn ibi tọ́wọ́ ọ lè dà wá nù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Vengeance criminal gidi lọmọ yẹn. Ìwọ ló máa nádégúnlé ìwà tún nádé ògùn lọ́la. Adégúnlé ni adé. Is that not madness? Karimo aláwọ̀ òkú. Onípọ̀mọ́ onímọ́tò. Olè tapọ̀ mí rí ibi tó ní mọ́tò ti ń tapọ̀ mọ́. Karimo ló ń ta mọ́tò tapọ̀ mọ́. Ó dàbí Dàdé Ìṣàkì kọrin fún gbà yẹn. Dàdé Ìṣàkì kọrin kan fún mi mọ̀ bóyá ọkọ̀ àbèbè rẹ̀ ní lọ́wọ́. Bóyá máa ní kí Dàdé Ìṣàkì ọmọ àfọwọ́n tó rán wọn létí ni ìjọba ti bá ti mú wọn lẹ́nìwé. Dàdé Ìṣàkì ẹjọ́ sáà. Orin tẹ́kán last time yẹn fún Karimo orin mọ́tò àti pọ̀mọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ó ta mọ́ bọ́dá bèbí mọ̀ bí ẹ lórí. Karimo oníṣàwòrò dẹ. Karimo akó padà sọ̀rọ̀ náà kó góòdì sọ̀rùn olóṣì olókùn fami wèrè tí bá ju wèrè òṣì tó kó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí bá jù sínú kànga. Bùgùn lẹ máa gbọ́ bùgùn ó máa dàbẹ́ ní pé mo jòkúta sí ni ẹ mọ̀ pé tẹ bá ju gold sórí ẹ̀ ó máa float ni tẹ bá ju pendant gold á máa float ni okay but tẹ bá ju pendant Karimo òṣì yẹn Karimo ló fò these people I don't know and they don't even have shame. They don't have shame. US Army. Ní mọ́tò US Army. Dàdí ìṣàkẹjọ tó bá ti wá ìjọ. Kàrọ́tì. Crocodile, what's up, bro? Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to add to what you say. Do you remember this voice note that Karimo put out that she and Iyatuni was having an argument on the phone? They were insulting each other. Where Iyatuni was telling Karimo that I actually gave you a wrong number and not Mohbad's that number. That the person that was talking. Yes. Okay. So I was on the Ox platform a few days ago analyzing the fact that Karimo was in Nigeria before Mohbad passed away. And if you were on Folashade's platform yesterday,
serious, don't you TV. Crocodile, send your request again. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I got dropped. I don't know why. I guess it was the flagging. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were on Folashade's platform yesterday, Folashade also talked about that she repeated the same thing she said on Very Dark Man's interview, where she said she challenged as she had a confrontation with Karimo based on what Wunmi was doing, and all those things she was doing. So it means that if Karimo was in Nigeria before Mohbad passed away, then that voice note that was claimed, or that she claimed that she got from Iyatunde, where Iyatunde was mocking or talking down on her, it means the false narrative, in the sense that it was a planned voice note between Iyatunde and Karimo to mislead the public and justify Karimo's position and excuse that she was talking with Mohbad's dad, and to further consolidate in people's mind that Karimo was not in Nigeria before Mohbad passed. So it means that she was the voice note was staged between Iyatunde and Karimo. Hence,
ṣọ́ flag crocodile ni pèrè làwọn pípọ̀ ìwọ la ayé ìfẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni ṣọ́ fẹ́ drop gbogbo wa báyìí ni ẹ má drop wa anyway ẹ̀yẹ flag wa kí là á ṣe náà ọlọ́run máa gbà mí
sọ báyìí tó rọlọ kí la ti sọ kí la ti
ṣe
sọ.
kárí mọ́ God abeg o God abeg o crocodile resend your this again wey. Auntie Fola, how are you, my beautiful? What's the job, Mommy G baby? No. Okay. Vengeance. Vengeance. Vengeance.
ẹ ṣàánú ajé.
Okay, that was gbọ́n wọn sókè.
Okay.
Okay.
ẹ pa táàpù ẹ pa táàpù
Ẹ pa
tá. Where is Mr. Lati? ẹ bá pa táàpù.
can I continue?
Please.
So it means that, okay, let me start again. At some point when Karimo thinks she was one of us, when she was still widely embraced by one of us, the reason that she gave to join us or to graft herself into the J4 movement was that she later realized that she was she wanted to apologize to Baba because she was misled by Iyatunde, that she claimed that particular call, that the voice, because she claimed that she spoke with Mohbad's dad from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning, like for 8 hours. So I think she went under the freeze interview to peddle a narrative that she tried to speak with Mohbad's dad, and she put that man under the bus, that she spoke with the man for 8 hours trying to beg him not to bury Mohbad untimely. But the man didn't refuse, that the man didn't listen to advice, and then the man was just desperate. She painted a narrative that Baba Mohbad wanted to bury Mohbad desperately, things like that. And that attracted a lot of public anger and criticism against the man, for which we're angry, everybody's angry against Karimo for. So for her to be able to clean up her image, she needed to backtrack on that narrative. But while exonerating herself, that she actually made a call, she tried to take Mohbad's dad away from being the victim by claiming that, sorry, who is that? Please mute. She tried to exonerate herself and also take Baba Mohbad out of that picture by trying to claim that she actually called somebody for 8 hours actually. But she finally realized that it was the, auntie Iyatunde was the one who placed her on the wrong call. Like it was auntie Iyatunde that placed her on the wrong call, that she was sorry, she was actually sincere, she was genuine, and that was actually a true call, but she never knew she was speaking with somebody else, that she thought she was speaking with Mohbad's dad. So that was what made everyone, some people embrace Karimo, because she sold the lie that Yatunde placed her on another call. So, which further consolidated people's minds that, she was actually in Nigeria before, she was not in Nigeria before Mohbad passed away, which is the reasons why she called, she tried to call Baba Mohbad after Mohbad passed away, and was placed on the wrong call by Yatunde. So, subconsciously, most Nigerians are like, it's true. After all, she has confessed that she placed the call for 8 hours, but it wasn't Baba Mohbad. So let's accept her, since she has exonerated Mohbad's dad. So let's accept her. That acceptance is a Trojan horse, because it comes with a subconscious assertion or confirmation in your mind that you don't know about, that she was not. So if people are saying, why are you taking Karimo? They'll say, after all, she has confessed that she wasn't speaking with Baba Mohbad. And since we have Baba Mohbad, we have embraced her. Since she has confessed that it wasn't Baba Mohbad she was talking to, she was misled by Yatunde. So Yatunde was the one that put her on the wrong call intentionally, for reasons unknown. Because that particular reason, only Yatunde can analyze that, not her. So, but if you accept her based on that reason, based on that excuse, then you subconsciously accepted the fact that the lie that she was not in Nigeria when Mohbad passed. So if you're accepting any narrative from anybody, you have to look at the underbelly of that narrative that you're accepting. Just because it ostensibly or on the surface justifies someone you love, it doesn't mean you should accept it, because it also has a poison underneath. And that poison, which has not been unraveled, is the fact that she was in Nigeria when Mohbad passed away. Because if you say, it's true, she has apologized to Baba, let's accept her. After all, it was a wrong, this and that by Yatunde. Yatunde implicated her. Then you are justifying Karimo, and you're also accepting the lie. When the fact is that she was in Nigeria when Mohbad passed away. That was highlighted by Folashade, and Folashade also highlighted it yesterday, as he did on Very Dark Man's interview. Ms. Folashade also highlighted it yesterday on live chat. If Karimo was in Nigeria when Mohbad passed away, it means that voice call that he had with Yatunde is staged. Because Yatunde also. She also released, I think she played on Brother Artist Live, on a particular live, that when Yatunde was calling her, was insulting her, I placed you on actually, because of course, J4M is full of fake fighting. All those petitions that you're filing against some people because of Mohbad is fake. It's a fake fighting. To get Mohbad to, get them to get him to favor them, for them to obtain favor and support, in the eyes of Mohbad's dad, and to ingratiate themselves into the minds of Mohbad's dad. Mohbad is more of a conventional human being. He goes to church, he knows about traditional days and ethnic days, and some proverbs and some processes and some other kind of adages. But life is much. There are also other sides. There's also what they call deception. And the Bible does not really. I think most Christians, most of us, Nigerians, we don't really know how deception really works, and the depths, or the depth of how human beings are able to stoop so low to deceive, people. So we don't really know about how that really works. Because why? We judge people based off our own hearts. It's like you're judging people by your good hearts. You don't judge before. We don't see people for what they are. So that particular voice record between Karimo and Yatunde was staged to further put into our heart that they actually had a fight, and that voice note was that Karimo actually wanted to make a call, but Yatunde routed her to another caller for reasons unknown. When the fact is that particular call was staged between Yatunde and Karimo, which means that Yatunde and Karimo are working together. Yatunde and mom, whom she's insulting, because she's definitely insulting Yatunde on calling all sorts of names. It means that Yatunde and Karimo are working together 100%.
Okay, then, my brother.
Yep.
There was no call anywhere. Nobody called anybody.
That's a fact.
That's the fact, my brother.
Fact. That voice note.
Yes, no voice note anywhere. No, I called Baba Mohbad. No proof.
Do you know?
Do you get?
Nobody call anybody.
No
I'm telling you.
proof. They're not
Everything was for that to put Baba Mohbad under the train at that point.
Yes, and to make us think like Crocodile said, they actually tried to buy us. But I am so happy that people like us did not fall for Karimo's madness. I am happy that we never fell for it, but this guy fell for it, Lati, and we're calling him back. That was why we're calling him, you know. We were calling him back that no, Koribe, if you remember, Karima was, you see how she was so angry at us. She was really upset with us that we didn't buy that nonsense. But Lati bought it. Lati buy her like bread. Come they use still chop half.
And collected 100,000 naira.
My brother, they not they go.
So it means that there is a synergy between Karimo and Yatunde. There's also a synergy between Karimo, Yatunde, and Jumok. And
100%.
so there are all those fighting, all those insults, all those kind of stories that touch, and all those things, they are all staged. And this simply means that there is a synergy between Karimo and Wumi. Karimo sacrificed herself to infiltrate the movement and to she's one of those people that
cause further divisions.
Yes, to cause further division and to create a schism. To create a schism and to get loyalists, to cut loyalists off, to get some portion of loyalists out of those who are actually the host of J4M then, and to cause further division and insult. So that was what, and in some cases she used insult. If you cannot get her way in with money, she will use insult and castigation to get people to oppose their platforms. And while doing that, she takes loyalists away from from the host platform to our own platform, and for that cause other divisions like that. So it is to polarize the movement. It is to polarize it, while at the same time sponsoring some kind of side or behind the scene to infiltrate Mohbad's dad. Because why Mohbad's dad? You see, because something Hegelian dialectics is when you use the right and the left to achieve your aim. So there's going to be somebody who will be saying, "Oh, I hate this guy, I want to kill him." The other person will be saying, "I love this guy, I want to save him." But the main objective of the body is to buy that guy. So one will be for him, the other will be against him. So as they're pulling you by the right to the extreme, they are pulling you by the left to the extreme. So while they are pulling you right and left, the center may not hold anymore, so it weakens. At the end of the day, they divide the center and they divide the movement, and the most loyal and the most staunch of supporters of J4M, they'll be weak in the middle, they'll be few. Just like
Yomi, like the Crocodile. The same game they use Yomi to play.
Yeah, it is to at the same time the resources, they polarize the resources, the emotional resources, financial resources, everything that you have, they drain people out, drain their money out, drain their emotions out, drain their support out, get them to be making one step forward, 10 steps back, because they know the potential of public unity behind people. So I guess they realize that if they continue to do this, they'll be exposed, because a lot of them has been exposed anyway. So they know that, okay, what we have to do is we have to get some people to pretend they are for Mohbad's dad, while at the same time trying to get to Baba Mohbad and also trying to know what is going on with Baba Mohbad and his legal and his lawyer. So you can use that to try to know what is going on, and they'll be acting like they are for Mohbad, and for you, they'll be going around suing hosts who are obviously against Mohbad's dad. They'll be suing this one, sending petition against this. Omowummi, they've not petitioned some persons who are rich. They selectively petition some hosts, why they leave other hosts to keep on insulting Mohbad's dad, why they selectively petition some other hosts, for reasons we don't know. So they keep on doing it, and they will send a copy of the petition to Mohbad's dad that, "Look, Baba Mohbad, on your behalf, I have petitioned this person because the person is insulting you." Baba Mohbad, on your behalf, I've petitioned this person. So this is going to make Mohbad be like, oh, this guy is for me. And they, okay, you guys have even gone further to petition those guys on my behalf. So just, they are kind of shooting his ego and they get closer to him. Baba, have you eaten? Baba, this step, have you taken it? Baba, please, we'd like to know what's going on. So they begin to know, get themselves, ingratiate themselves into Baba Mohbad's heart. And for they begin to take over those who are around Mohbad's heart, try to know, those who are big, if they can't infiltrate it, they castigate it, they destroy it, just like they're trying to do to the city. That's what they're trying to do to the city group, But the city group has been, they've been strong. If not, they couldn't penetrate the city group. So what they have to do is to separate the city group from Mohbad's, from Papa Mohbad, because they know the city group is, advising Mohbad's dad rightly and taking the right step to ensure that so it's just the isolate and destroy the process that they're using why they're trying to infiltrate. To infiltrate the G4M proper now is difficult, but to get across to Baba now is easy because they've separated Baba from the city group as it stands now. So anything can enter. It's Baba is a sitting dog. Anybody can approach him. Anybody, they know where he's living. They have his phone number. Baba can basically speak with anyone that got the money. Baba, I want to give you 500K for this. Baba, take it. Baba, can you take this? Can you wear it? He's gonna wear the clothes. He's gonna eat the food, whatever. So you can approach the man now. So if we are now trying to address this J4M now, we will try to manage our energies now, and we're going to hope for the best. But by the way, the point I just come up to put forward is just to buttress Auntie Tony's Mrs. Tony's point that Karimo is working in synergy with her sister. She's working with all these fights. All those fights are fake fighting. It's all those things are fake. All those back and forth between Spending and Wumi on Instagram is fake fighting.
Of course.
Put an impression that they are fighting. And to get people thinking that these people are actually fighting. Oh, Spending is fighting. Oh, Spending is giving it to me back to back.
Who's fighting?
It's a fake fight. It's all fake fighting.
I'm telling you.
So let's understand that if the fight is real, it will reflect itself in the CTC report and the coroner inquest. It is a real fight. Everything that Spending told Miss Kudi and all those guys, Spending will repeat the same thing. He won't put anything back. He won't hide anything. It was a real fighting. That's why we say all those things are. So all those fights are fake fighting to create an impression that something is working, something is about to happen. You guys are going forward, but you guys are nothing but 10 steps back. They're already 100, 200 steps in front. So let's not buy all those kind of narrative like that. Putting across that point of truth. Yeah.
Just one more thing. That one night stand, Mummy and the father is a fake. Is all cooked up story. It's a lie. And when I listened to it of recent again, you know, like, oh, when I got to the house, I was not that drove Mummy there. They wanted to go and see the family, and I was like, oh, so you don't know, you Karimo, that's the first one. You don't know your mother's brothers before, or your siblings. You know, I say, oh, this place. My thinking, and they were like, it's all cracks, bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all lies.
It's all lies.
It's a lie.
It's a gigantic web of lies that are being across. They're liars, they're big liars. And there's someone writing the script behind, someone shrewd writing the whole script behind the scene. Someone who have experience, legal experience, somebody who have theatrical or let's say theater experience, who is putting all these people out to keep on, whining people's. If you can control people's mind, if you can control the information, you can control people's minds. If you can control what you put out, if you can act for them, then you can control. You know exactly where the film or the cinema is going to end if you can put out the information. But it behooves on us to be able to read between the lines.
Crocodile. Please, I want to say something. All these people that are sending petition letters to Baba that, okay, look, we have petitioned this person on your behalf. Baba should just sit down and think, how many of them have they been able to send to jail? How many of them have they been able to put behind the bar?
That's right.
These people they are still coming live to insult you. They are still coming live to throw you under the bus. They are still throwing shit. They are coming every day to live, on live, to abuse you, to insult you. And some people are there telling you that they are petition there. You should just sit down and think. If truly they petition them, why are they still coming on live to abuse you?
God bless you, Fola. Do you know, I would like to also echo what you have just said now. Do you know this useless man that call himself PS? PS. Do you know that he was helping a crime boy with petition to Yamubad? Up to today, we have not seen the limelight of that petition. Have you forgotten? PS Sekundayo.
We remember, yes.
Yes, we
Aladayo, rather.
Yeah, they assigned a lawyer or a legal practitioner to Prime Boy, just as they assigned a legal practitioner to spending. Meanwhile, when Prime Boy and spending were languishing in jail for almost 4 months, they did nothing. They did nothing to put them out when they were in jail. When they got out of jail, because they know once they're out of jail, they're ready to speak out. They're ready. They immediately snatched them up, and then they assigned a legal practitioner, to them to change their narrative or to get them to not speak the truth.
The truth, yeah, that's it.
That's exactly what they do. And that's what they do to the nurse also. They get people. If you are going down for it and you are behind bars, you are in jail, it's good. As long as, because if you're in jail, you don't have any access to any lawyer, you can't speak out. But once you're out of jail, then you can speak out. You can go on it, you can even go on camera and tell the whole world what to witness. But to be able to stifle that, they can assign, they will pretend they want to help you, and they will pretend to even pay or foot the bill for the legal practitioner, not knowing that they are there to actually stifle the information you're trying to bring out. And to also, of course, they will give you enough money to look at what Wumi said, when Prime Boy was talking about the CCTV. Wumi rushed out. Maybe I don't know what she was doing. Maybe she was eating, she was partying with her friends. But when she heard that, she rushed out. I was like, no, don't give that boy any audience. He's hungry, you see. If he's going to favor my husband tomorrow, don't give him any audience. He's hungry. You know what she did? She deployed, the personnel, the in-betweens. They deployed themselves and they approached the met with Prime Boy, and they, they fattened Prime Boy up. They gave him the money he wants. They gave him the career he wants. They even promised him to take him to the UK on the UK tour. Because they know they are hungry, and it's true they are hungry, and they acted hungry. Yes. So they knew these people. They knew they are after what they want to eat, and even though they are in it for the right cause, once they can get the money, or once they can be affected by the money or the pleasure of having the money, they will simmer down, and they use it against spending. Prime Boy was like that time. Prime Boy was blowing out. Prime Boy wanted to bring back the IPO, because the IPO wanted to force Prime Boy to admit that he stabbed Mohbad.
I'm telling you.
And also, he wanted to bring Mohbad's mom into the request to repeat to what she said.
The allegation.
The allegation. And she also wanted to bring Wumi. She also wanted to bring Wumi based off the allegations she made on that day. And I mean, if they allow this thing, Prime Boy, to fix these things, a lot of things kind of one will be open.
Everything will blow up now.
They changed.
They settle everything.
Yeah, and Prime Boy had a very radical lawyer at that point. Prime Boy had a radical lawyer at that point that was pushing him to do this, to make this correct steps. But what happened? They got Prime Boy to change his lawyer from the radical lawyer to PS. To PS lawyer, and then they started giving Prime Boy Prado to take to the inquest. They started giving Prime Boy a chauffeur to drive him to the inquest. They gave him a Prado Jeep, gave him money to be able to pay for it.
Say that they can't jam that time. They money.
Oh my God.
Maybe weekly or monthly, allowance to be able to take. Yeah, they give money to to go for studio sections to play, to sing. They give them prospect. They got a few producers.
They make you feel comfortable.
Yeah, bro, I like your song. Got some of the songs on audio mark. He's feeling like, oh bro, this J for himself, more within concern me. I'm already making it. I'm making my way. What do I need it for? And they also tell him that Mohbad is going to implicate you. Imagine Mohbad's mom saying all those things against him. But Mohbad is saying nothing about it. But Mohbad also got some money in GoFundMe and all those things. He's not even supporting your career. Despite that they lied against him, he's not even supporting you. So don't go for that man. It means that don't give your support for that man. These steps that you're about to take is not going to it's going to implicate you. So don't kuku support Mohbad since these steps are going to favor Mohbad's dad. So stay away. You are looking good already. You know, you're having a career already. Your money problems are being solved. Very soon we take you, maybe now you get your passport, very soon we take you out the country to, have one or two, concert or, tours. People begin to know you. You're Mohbad's friend now, you are already blowing. So stay away from all this drama and get your money, right? So that's what they put in there. All those fake promises, right? So they make you the same thing they do to Adura on a higher level. Same thing they do with Mohbad's mom on a higher level. And same game they are playing with Mohbad's dad now. Everything, every rock can be weakened, except he who stands with the rock of ages. You will not be weakened. But because the enemies, they have machinations.
They have machineries.
You see, they have machineries, they have mercenaries, they have resources, vast resources. If they're telling you that they're going to put 500, they'll send it out 500 million. Do you know what it means? You know what it means if they say they're going to deploy that huge financial resource to be able to truncate your cost for justice? You know what it means? It's big. It's not. They didn't make that statement because they're trying to vaunt or boast. No, it is true. They got the money. Yes. They got the people. They got the press. They got the lawyers. They got the magistrates. They got everybody. Yeah. Can you win against them? Yes, you can win. Can you win against them? Yes, you can win. But you need to stand strong. You need to stand firm. You need to zip up and fast and stop eating all the time and stop wearing all those pleasures and stop wearing clothing and the food and the sex, and the money. You need to take your eyes away from all those ideals, material ideals. You need to take your mind off those material ideas. These are material ideals. If you have material ideas in your mind, you can't achieve anything with them. Yes. With them. Justice is not material. Justice is divine. Because that will be your weakness. And they will exploit it. They will exploit your weaknesses. If you like girls, they'll give you the girls. They control most of the girls. I mean, Yabu has the pimps. Yabu can supply you one girl each day, different girls for the rest of the year. Because she controls, she's into pimping. She has pimps, she has assistant pimps that can get girls across to you anywhere, anytime, any shape, any kind that you want across Nigeria. If not across Africa, they can get it across to you. If you like smoking weed, they'll get you the weed. If you like drinking, they get you the drinks. They make you comfortable. And they tell you.
Is one of the album pin. She just came like a dog.
Now for that, if you are trying to get a monkey down from a tree, and the monkey still stays on the tree, and you're trying to get the monkey down with sticks or stones, and you can't get it, you have to use a trained monkey to act, because the trained monkey looks like a monkey. So the trained monkey, you want to tell the trained monkey, look, embody the old characteristics, the ideals, and the principles of the monkey on the tree. Make sure you get that monkey down. I will lead it into the trap that I want. So you can trap and can get the monkey. You can't get Mohbad with an average TikToker who is maybe Gen Z, with frontals and wig. No, you have to use somebody who is like an SU, who looks like, who mirrors the same ideals, religious, fictions and whatever Mohbad is. I'm even sure, you did such a way that even Mohbad will begin to look at you like a worthy partner more than he looks at his wife. He's going to push his wife aside for you because you follow him to the inquest. You have all the biblical verses on your head. You have SU and all those things. So you can easily get him, or you can also get the people from Ekiti State and Ondo State. To penetrate Mohbad's dad, because Mohbad looks like it's a person like.
They have been using that. They are even using Baba Mohbad's kindred. His own family members. They have used that. In fact, they are exploring all available options.
Yeah, to get him, because each time Mohbad's dad is watching, it is on live. They watch Mohbad's dad. If you go online and if you're about Mohbad's live and they're singing about the songs that Mohbad dad likes, you see how he lightens up. Oh, you've taken him out of his shell. He begins to sing with you, right? That is the weak point. because they know we can actually get in with this. Two, if we go there and start preaching, talking about, heaven, Christ and power and religion and pastor and praying, it's going to go with you because that's his leaning. It leans towards those things too. If we go and start singing about Ekiti's song from Ekiti State, Ondo State, Ekiti proverb, or we're talking to him in Ekiti language or the parlance of Ekiti, dialect, he's going to like it too. So these are the things that they say, okay, if Mohbad doesn't have a mom and he needs love and he does not get adequate love from his home, and we can push a mirror, to pretend as though she loves Mohbad and get Mohbad to repose all his secrets in that person, for fake love in return, and use that secret and use all those ammunitions she get to end Mohbad's life and, wreck Mohbad's family. Then we can use the same thing against his father too, since, like father, like son, out of the tree does not fall far from the fruit. So if you see certain characteristics that the fruit has, definitely the source of that characteristic is the tree. So you can do it for his father. So they got the individuals close to him. They got everybody to repose our trust in them, and then they got Mohbad to repose his trust in them too. So what happened? They begin the magic, and now Mohbad has denounced. He has not fully denounced them in public, but in his behavior, in his speech, the city group is like, backstep, and also people like BJ and strong supporters across the world. He has successfully, or let's hope not, separated Mohbad from his strong supporters, just as they separated Mohbad from Naira Marley, his protector. So, and now it's free to hear,
Let me make it clear before you continue.
All right.
Do you know the difference between the life of Mohbad and the life of Emperor Joseph Aloba? The difference is us. Mohbad never had people like us. He never had people like us. But Emperor Joseph Aloba has us. So they want to serve him in the same dose they serve Mohbad. And that is why they are making him to turn his back against us in order to send us away. Because they know that we are making the difference. We are the guardians Mohbad never had. And they want to do the same thing with his father.
Exactly.
They want to isolate him and finish him off afterwards.
Yes.
Continue.
Because now he knows too much now. Adura knows too much now. Abosede knows too much now. But they're not part of the game. They are not in the courts. They are not one of them, but they are just tools that they use to cover up things up. But they are not part of the game. They are not in the assembly. So they know too much. So if they're able to suppress Mohbad's dad, they will find a way to eliminate. Someone must go. There has to be elimination at some point. It might be this year, it might be 5 years time, 10 years time, because there's going to be a moment of regret. That I shouldn't have done this. These people really have to there's definitely going to be a moment of realization that I have been damned, I have been goofed, I have been hard. I have to really just as Mohbad had that moment of realization that night before he died, Mohbad should have taken that step earlier before now. Now the die is cast. It's almost too late. A lot of secret has been reposed in the hands of Wunmi. A lot of resources, his money, is whatever is in her hands. She's like the one controlling the organization. According to Falasari yesterday, Falasari said Wunmi usually look at Mohbad like he's looking through his intestine. Like he's looking at somebody who is this one? Who is this idiot? What is this one even saying? Like she's looking at Mohbad like she's looking at his intestine, because she has known everything about that young man. And because while the young man was growing up, he did not get adequate love. Because, okay, think of it. When kids are growing, right, they can get adequate love from their mom. The first experience of love that children have, is with their mom. The love of mother to child is the purest form of universal or divine, affection. That's it. That's just it. But later, as the child is growing up, the child realizes that there is more to life than just this love and this affection and this emotion. We also have somebody who brought me into bear by pairing with my mom, and that's my dad. And my dad is an expression of reality because my dad deals more with, protection and provision. And to protect and provide, you have to be able to have my mom under control and also have me under his authority. And he also has to be strict so that I won't be carried away with, all those imaginations and affection. I have to also be tuned into a reality, which is, how to survive in the real world. And the real world is cruel. So my dad is the representation of reality, like, how to fend for stuff, how to protect, how to provide and experience. So Mohbad, your dad can't really give you that affection like your mom can, like for real. Your dad can give you some, things when it comes to, you can learn something from your dad, but your mom is that expression. But that expression was not there while Mohbad was growing up. So he yearns for that kind of female that he can, in whom he can repose his love in, he can profess affection to, so he met, that knife and too much of all those kind of things, and then that's what happened. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. There's a lot to say, but what I'll just say is so they are working together. All those fights are fake fighting. All those they fight against, they're calling themselves names. She's fighting with Yabo Joe. All those things are lies. They're just fake fighting to create an impression in our minds that they are fighting, and to make it so some kind of entertaining about altering results and changing things and messing things up.
Let's come back.
But anyways, our eyes are, I guess, have now opened. We've seen the game that